Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Skyblock Kingdoms. I hope you're all having a great day today. Today, we are hopefully going to be finishing the texturing of the mountain that I'm very excited about. And now I'm already gone because the Pear is here. Hello, I'm the freaking Pear. All right, well, the freaking Pear is going to start us out tonight. As the freaking Pear, congratulations to EA Car on being first today. Also, hello to everybody who's watching on both Twitch and YouTube. Hello to Darth, Rick, Kramer, Cozy, Pesky, Hermes, Leia Reeds, Evil M, Albizan, EA Car, Cosmic, Hera. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great freaking day today, cause it's me, the freaking Pear. And we're gonna have a great time today. So yeah, we're gonna work on the freaking mountain, and it's gonna be freaking great. All right. So yeah, hold on. This guy's got the wrong texture pack on. He's got to turn on the Huffin minimal armor mod. There we go. Perfect. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day. Remember to subscribe, remember to smile, and I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the stream because the Pear's heading out here. So yeah, this guy over here is waving at me. What do you want? What do you want over there, Viking on the mountain? Oh yeah. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. Hi, KJ. Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. Everyone's having a good day. Ali blah blah, welcome in. All right, options, FOV, stuff. Is this a dangerous spot to stand? A bunch of spots up here that are dangerous to stand in. Vintage, did we not practice safe lighting? We must light everything up safely. Okay, anyway. Hello, everyone. Karari-san! Hey, your art that you post in the SPK Discord is phenomenal and amazing and wonderful. Thank you so much for making it. It's great. Thank you. Thank you. I am going to sleep because it is dark now. So it is sleeping time. Hello, Uni. Hello, Angie. Hello, Danapai. Hello, guys. I hope everyone's having a great day. Slept. Grab resources. Start the build. Turn off that. Okay. It's awesome. It's amazing. So, Whipsley, welcome in. All right, so we got to grab a couple resources. We're going to grab a stack of grass. We're going to grab 2 stacks of tuff, stack of stone, granite, more moss. I have a feeling I'm going to need moss. We're going to grab more granite. We're going to grab a stack of green wool, 2 stacks of dirt, Hello there. What do we need more of? Oh, Walter time. Anyway, the sheep shenanigans yesterday were great, but it's nice to be back at SPK. Yes. Anyway, Albie is coming down with something, so Albie will be very low battery, probably lurking. It'll be nice. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Albie. I hope it's not too much of a thing. My girlfriend was possibly coming down with something, but luckily, she's not anymore. Like, she's feeling better, so life is good. But I am very sorry to hear that you are not feeling well, Albie. Not fun. Not fun at all. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Whipsley. Today's been a good day. I woke up, got to the gym, which was really fun. Oh, I need to change the render layers for this because I've been tweaking things. Automatic menu, low configuration, render layer. Single layer set here. Okay, good. Go down. Perfect. All right. Anyway, happy guest. Where's my happy guest at? There you are. Get over here. All right. Like, my family is sick, but I'm okay. But yeah, I went to the gym this morning. The gym was great. I got home. I called my mom for like an hour. Well, I went to the gym and then I went to the grocery store. But post-gym, while at the grocery store and afterwards, I was on the phone with my mom. It's my mom's birthday today. So I was on the phone with her. And then I got onto the PC and I started working on, I made the thumbnail for today's stream. I did some editing for Everwake and SBK just to kind of check where I was at. And then more recording for Everwake. And then I started working on a build. The secret build that you all know about. Started working on that you all know about but don't know what it is. Yeah, that one. Started cooking. Started working on that. So it was fun. It was fun and pretty cool. So let me put down light. Okay. I got sick on my birthday. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's my brother's birthday tomorrow. I have coming out something very pain and sinusy. Oh. I have to do something I forgot to do. Okay. Perfect. I've come up with something very pain sinusy. Aw, mild temps. You can cook louder, like loud enough that we know what it is. I keep sneezing for no reason. We see nothing. We've seen nothing. Exactly. No, I'm working on the project though. So while I was at the gym, I was listening to music, and then when I got on the treadmill, I was listening to the audiobook. I was mostly listening to the audiobook the whole time though, while I was at the gym for the most part. So I'm on chapter 15 of Project Hail Mary. I am now 50% of the way done with the book, and I am enjoying the heck out of it. And I'm a little sad that I'm going through it so quickly, but I'm also really enjoying it. And of course, today was just a ton of building, so I was able to kind of just lock in and listen to it while I was building. It was kind of nice. But yeah, hey NJ, welcome in. But yeah, I just locked in on the building. To the point where I looked over and it was suddenly 2 o'clock and I was like, oh my God, I haven't eaten lunch yet. So I get up to eat lunch. My girlfriend comes home, which is awesome. And then I finish lunch and then I get back to building and I finish chapter 15 or chapter 14 of Project Hail Mary 5 minutes before the stream starts. I got a lot of building done today. It was good. It was good. Several thousand blocks built. So I'm excited because we're not going to have a video this weekend, unfortunately, just because of timing wise. I don't have a video finished. I have nothing that is going to be enough that I can show you for a video. Like, I still have 2 half-finished videos, but next week I should be able to finish editing 2 different videos. So the hope is I'll have 2 videos and I'll have a backlog of videos. It'll be fun. Hi, Local Constellation. Welcome in. We'll see, though. How's the PC running? It's running amazing. You should definitely finish those videos. Well, the thing is, right? My computer died this week. So my progress on the mountain was slower. We're also working on texturing an entire mountain. There's just a lot of big projects happening, right? And those big projects kind of just happen as they happen. I am so sorry, happy guest. I did not mean to punch you. That's my bad. Right? Like, it's just a lot of big projects, and then, like my computer died. So I'm going as fast as I can. It's just a matter of, oh darn, I'm busy with real life stuff. So, hello Plushie, welcome in. So like, surely one of those videos is you in a situation. Nope, one is SBK episode 14 or 15, whatever the next episode number is, and then the other one is Everwake. So I have a feeling it'll be SBK episode for next Saturday and then Everwake following Saturday. So, but I love you. I can hear my girlfriend. She's putting away dishes. She's doing a good job. Mr. King Green, welcome in. My charger broke once for my computer. That's not fun. I don't know. Everwake is a situation to me. Fair enough. Fair enough. We do our best to split up the chores around the house, and usually I handle the kitchen. But today I just didn't get the chance to get to the dishwasher, so my girlfriend has taken that for the day. How do you get this mod? This is called Lightmatica. It's on Modrinth. Been trying to print paper dolls and it won't stop duplicating Scar. Oh my gosh, wait, the paper dolls that you like fold and make like the little square. I will say this now. If I ever see a VikingPilot one, I would treasure it forever. Like if someone brought an Avid one to the TwitchCon San Diego last year and Duvid got a hold of it, and then Duvid still has it. Can I get it on CurseForge? You can, but I recommend Modrinth because it's just literally better in every way. CurseForge is kind of old and antiquated and just isn't that great anymore. Just use Modrinth. It's literally CurseForge, but green and better. So, yeah. Anyway. Let's see here. Bonk. Can I have the link? Just search Modrinth. Modrinth. Like this. Or like how Blake spelt it. Modrinth. Just search that. It's the green one. Goose. Hi. Hi, JP as well. Wishes come true in Soda Pop. And the Wizard Harry. Viking Albie would make you a paper doll and take you everywhere. Albie literally takes around core class Starscream because it's silly. Nice. Hello, Digit. Welcome in. CurseForge but green. It's CurseForge but green and better in every way. So. Lightmatica. L-I-T-E Matica. M-A-T-I-C-A. What are we talking about? Modern? I love modern. Blah, blah, blah. King Green in chat is asking what the mod I'm using for the building is, which like Matica, and then they were asking if they can get it on CurseForge, and I was like, just get it on modern. It's better. 4 class transformers are like the really smalls. He's like 4 inches tall. I was into Transformers for a little bit as a kid. I remember watching the animated TV show for Transformers, like the animated series. And that's about it. And then, like, obviously the Michael Bay movies came out, and those were awesome. But, like, I don't remember. I was like, it was always one of those things I thought was really cool. But, like, it was always second place to Star Wars. Which was very silly, so. Modern is better because in CurseForge, you still have to sign in your Minecraft account just to use mod shaders. I did not know about that. I love both Star Wars and Transformers. Oh, I love Star Wars, and I like Transformers. I don't know. I'm out of date on Transformers, though. So. Cozy, welcome in. Vex, welcome in. Sabians, welcome in. J. Lauren, welcome in. Swerve, welcome in. Everyone's popping in. Welcome in, guys. Hi, Sabians. It's going great. Today might be the day where we finish the mountain. I am hoping that today is the day we finish the mountain because I would love to move on from this project next week and focus on something else. Vintage and I have a new project to work on, actually. We're talking about it today. We have a new project that we're going to work on. And it's going to be very fun. You don't see the mod Light Matica. Well, let me quickly go to Modrinth. Go to Modrinth. And I'm going to type discover content / mods and then type Light Matica. There it is, top result. There's the link. Click on that link. Your child just like the villains. Question: with Light Matica, do I need to do any other mod to make it work? I can't. My go to work. Yeah, there's a dependency. Malib or whatever it's called, is a required dependency as well. I keep punching my happy guest. I'm so sorry, buddy. Alwyn, a 3D printer access? You have 3D printer access? That's crazy. Actually, speaking of like making Minecraft skins in the real world, back when I was a kid, like really young, I used to go to this science / art camp every summer. Like I went like 5 or 6 summers in a row. I loved it. And one year they had a Minecraft themed quote type of the class. Like it was Minecraft themed art where it was all pixel art basically, but they like packaged it like Minecraft theme. And this was back in like 2013, 2014, right? Like Minecraft was still pretty new, but like not super new. And as part of it, they helped us make things out of actual little tiny blocks. And I made my Minecraft skin at the time. And I still have it somewhere. Is it? Wait, hold on. I don't know. I still have it somewhere. But like if I got a collection of little wooden blocks, I would 100% just make more. But hydrate, good idea. The printer's holding him hostage. Oh no. Decepticons are cool and blaster. Portable henchman. What if VikingPilot bought Transformer? What would I transform into? I got some wooden blocks I'm going to make in paint to look like a Minecraft stuff in Hebrew skins. That's exactly what it was. There's little wooden blocks, and we glued them together, and then we painted them. Bab, welcome in. Brick the Legend, welcome in as well. Autobots. Yeah, Bumblebee's a pretty sick one. Do I have more mud? I do have more packed mud. A P-51 Mustang? That right there, I don't know if you understand. The P-51 Mustang is my favorite plane of all time. So that is an insane, like, if you just guessed that on like a, yeah, I think this is a vibe check, P-51 Mustang, you could not have been more accurate ever with any other prediction ever. The P-51 Mustang is by far my favorite plane of all time. I absolutely adore it. I was that kid who watched war documentaries with my dad about like dogfighting in World War II and World War I, like, and the Korean War. Like we watched those as a kid, or like naval engagements. I watched those all the time with my dad. So, yeah, that is you. The P-51 Mustang is a really cool plane. It's also the first prop plane to win a battle against the first generation jet fighters. So the Germans had the first generation jet fighters in World War II, and a P-51 Mustang was in a 2v1. So one P-51 versus two. I believe they were, what were they called? It was a Luftwaffe something. I forget the name. I haven't studied it in years. I've forgotten. But basically, in a 2v1, the P-51 Mustang won. So, dogfights on the History Channel. ME-262. Yes, that's what it was. Hi, Solar. Bye, Solar. The fish redeem. Yeah, I can bring it back. I can bring it back. I've just been focusing on other things. So, yeah. Also, when I met MiG, my brain immediately went to, oh my god, MiG, he's like the MiG, you know, like the Russian plane. But yeah. Ooh, we're getting into the Pale Moss? Uh-oh. Pale Moss. How do I add the mod to Minecraft? If you don't know how to mod Minecraft, you should look up a tutorial on how to mod Minecraft, because there are lots of tutorials out there that will help you with modding Minecraft. Okay. Viking, are you reading my mind when we're talking about the Civil Wars? About the Civil Wars at school? The Civil War? Civil War didn't have any... Well, it had aircraft. It had observation balloons, but those weren't fighting. So, modding is crazy cool. It is. But, yeah. Hey, Curiosity Peaks, welcome in. Also, Angel Lizzie, Panda, Unideally, Void, Curiosity Peaks, Michael Bobo, Leo Portal, Solar, Bab. Hello, guys. Welcome in. You managed to break the check-in counter for me, you think? Well, if you're counting the 2 days that I was streaming on my old computer, those didn't break. It just wasn't turned on. Albie could probably drive Transformer Veeps because Albie needs a mecha practice. P-51 Mustang. That'd be it. One of the coolest planes of all time. Okay, so if I eventually one day get my pilot's license, and I had all the money in the world, there is a company out there that sells, I believe it's a half-scale civilian build P-51 Mustang. Like, you can build your own P-51 Mustang that flies. Obviously, it's no gun, and it's much smaller and much lighter, but it looks just like a P-51, and apparently handles like one as well. And it's like, oh, that would be so freaking sick. Like, imagine building your own P-51 Mustang. That'd be sick. So yeah, so someday when I'm rich and famous with all the money in the world, I will build my own P-51 Mustang. I'm glad I got the Jazz on today. The Jazz is a good vibe. The Jazz is a vibe. I need more RAM, but the price are too expensive. I'm very fortunate that when I bought my RAM hadn't quite spiked yet, but I low-key just like vanilla Minecraft though. I love vanilla Minecraft. I very rarely play anything heavily modded. Like, I don't even have a map mod installed on this instance because I think maps are too modded for me. But I'm using Lightmatica because I value my time. So get back here, boy. If I get rich and famous, all the men in the world, I'm gonna make IRL Skyblock. I need some quality of life mods. That's it. Maybe shaders. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. I play Minecraft on a Switch, so I don't even get vibrant visuals. Yeah. But, keywords there. You play Minecraft, which is freaking awesome. Food and offhand. I keep forgetting. All right. I like vanilla. Mods are cool, though. Yeah, mods are cool. Kind of why I like the, kind of why I like, whatchamacallit, the like the situations that I did with like Haunted Winter, right? Or like Spore. I had the chance to play some heavily modded stuff, but it's not like a long-term thing. I don't have to commit to a long-term thing. I just have to chill so quickly. Lightmatica has a tool called Easy Place, and I am using it right now to build this because it is faster. And because Vintage and I want to actually move on with our base and work on bigger and better not bigger and better, but more projects, we're using Easy Place. What if it's a situation for TwitchCon weekend? Maybe. We'll see. It really depends. my pickaxe. Get back here. Actually, I don't even know if the happy gas is needed right now because of how shallow this whole place is. Place is very shallow, so we can kind of just run along placing blocks. Not a very steep mountain over here, which is nice. Good. Am I out of course dirt? I am out of course dirt. I have a lore question. What is the biggest flaw in SPK lore? Gravity? Well, okay. Gravity actually is you assume gravity is an issue. I have an answer. SPK is floating in a gas giant made entirely out of oxygen and nitrogen and carbon dioxide, just like the Earth's atmosphere. It's a super planet. It's a giant gas giant, and we're all floating over that. And the void is just the core that's so hyper dense and solid it spaghettifies anything that gets too close to it. There you go. There's your explanation to gravity. We are floating in a gas giant over the sky. Spreadsheets, my beloved. Spreadsheets are great. Spreadsheets are great. I need to find a way to use them more often in my life because I like spreadsheets. They're nice for organizing things. Am I out of gravel? I'm out of granite. Not gravel. Left a hole right where you left about 30 blocks back. I will get more. I also, so I have read one book in the 2026 so far, right? I have read one book, and I am halfway through my second book. I'm on track to get my 12 books this year. My goal this year is to read 12 books because I haven't read in a long time, and I wanted to read 12 books. I don't see a hole. But yeah, that fixes the flaw in the lore. It's Minecraft. Down is gravity. You can explain gravity through any number of ways. This isn't the sci-fi season. This is the Greco-Roman season. So the power of the gods simply keeps gravity around. This is a prison cell after all for us, the gods. So they had to make sure that we could at least survive. They wouldn't throw us into the vacuum of space if we were going to die, right? I used to be really into reading, but I haven't been into it for the past few months, and I'm really sad about it. Well, it'll come back to you then. If it's only been a few months, like, you could totally get back into it pretty easily. Let's pick up reading again. Yeah, I've been also welcome and cozy. I have been reading a bit since December-ish of last year. And it really, like, I tried to get into reading over the summer, and I just really didn't. Like, it just didn't stick. But then it has started sticking now, and it's actually stuck. Like, today during my building session for the Everwake, I was building for, like, 3 hours. And I was listening to an audiobook the whole time. It was really nice. So. And I saw a thing where it's like, if you've read one book in the month of January, you've read more than the majority of the population of the United States because of how little reading a lot of people do. And just in general, reading is something that people just don't do as much anymore. So I am glad to see it's kind of coming back in popularity, though. Even if it is partially because... Actually, no, it is because I'm glad people are getting away from social media. I still have audiobooks. I just used to read all day. Fair enough. I'm still on book 8.5 for Keeper of the Lost Cities. I don't know that series. Reading is very fun until you stay up at 5 a.m. because you must know what's next. It's only one more chapter, right? Well, I'm noticing for Project Hail Mary, the chapters are very long. Like, we're talking like 45 minutes if you're listening at normal speed. Like, very long, so. Big Country, welcome in. Hey, where's my happy guest? I want you back. Used to joke that when our house was quiet, we weren't getting in trouble. We were all reading. That's good. Hi, Big Country. Hi, Big Marzi Pop. Did you checked in too? Invalid identification and... welcome in, guys. Where do you listen to audiobooks at? I usually listen at 1.5 speed. If I'm holding the book physically, it's a little faster. If I'm at the gym, I try to listen a little slower. I don't know. I listen at 1.5 speed on average, though, because that's just good for me. My girlfriend would listen at 3 times speed if she could. If it's an option, she's listening at 3 times speed, which is crazy. I need Deep slate. I thought I had a cat escape-proof my backyard. Pears for escaping-proof this week where my cat found the smallest of holes in the cat netting. Oh. Atlanta Rose, welcome in. You know, I don't know how she listens at that speed, but she does. So, where's the deep slate at? Do we have a deep slate box over here? I don't know if we have a deep slate box over here. That's basalt. 60 deep slate. Okay. What is the girl currently reading? Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. Through Libby. Gotta go to sleep. Goodbye. What's this? Did you listen? That's one of those ones you gotta be listening when it goes off. Is she read Way of Kings? I don't think she's read Way of Kings. I don't know that one. All right, let's get going. It's been a long day. Sounds good. Have a wonderful night. Everyone's having a good Friday for everyone who's got Friday. And if it's Saturday morning for you already, I'm jealous. However, my quote-unquote work day, it's work. My work day ends after stream, so same author, yeah. I know Brandon Sanderson is an insanely prolific writer with a lot of books, so... Hello, Topical Fish. Welcome in. Computer's doing awesome. No, we are on the new computer again, and we're doing well. We have the Pi song today. The Pi song. 3.141592653 something something. That one? I only know somebody did as a Pi. And will never watch YouTube videos faster than 1 time because a ton of people I know watch them at 2 times speed. Yeah, no, I don't watch YouTube at 2 times speed because, like, I want to enjoy the video. If I'm clicking on the video, I'm not in a rush. I want to enjoy the video. You know what I mean? You know 101 digits of pi? Nice. Someone I know watches Doc M 3 times speed. I mean, Doc's videos are like an hour long, so I get that. But, like, if I'm clicking on a video, I want to sit there and enjoy it. Like, we aren't even enjoying Doc at that point. No, that just seems like they're just trying to catch up. I don't know. It seems like they're more focused on being caught up than they are about actually enjoying the content, which to each their own. But I could never. I could never. Hi, Jix. Welcome in. I enjoy the video in 2 times speed. Fair enough. They're 3 hours long sometimes. Yeah, Doc does long videos. Which, like, respect to the dude. I can't do videos that long. I don't know how he does videos that long, but, like, power to him. I watch at 2 times speed because otherwise I get distracted and I have myself pay attention. Yep, because I'm still working on season 1. Let's see. I signed into Modern that isn't showing me any of my worlds when I load into Minecraft. Yep, that makes sense. So if you want your Minecraft worlds to be in Modernth, you have to install them. You have to move them. You can copy the file. You got to open your .minecraft folder, which if you do %appdata% in your search bar on your Windows, you will type that. You'll get a .minecraft folder. You will copy, not cut, not delete. You will copy the Minecraft worlds you want to play with into the Modrinth folder. I recommend Googling this because I'm giving you verbal like instructions. Unless you're good with those, like I recommend Googling this stuff. So, hi Transking Gamer, welcome in. Also Phoenix, welcome in. Des the Bell, Ahil, Jix. Arson is on fire. I'm glad I got the check-in system back up because I can say hi to everybody as they come in. This makes me happy. Yo, Nebby! Nebby rating! Oop, I missed a block back there. Nebby, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Raiders, if you enjoyed Nebby's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. And Nebby, pay attention to who puts what? Welcome in, Pinky. Welcome in, Striker. Welcome in, Mr. Half Said. Welcome in, Wyatt. Boop. All right. Hi, Catridge. Welcome in. Alrighty. Striker, Kokomo, welcome in. I'm paying attention to those 1s and 2s, guys. Good. That's how you keep your community in line. Alright. The guy has arrived. Nebby's the guy. Is Nebby just the guy? Are you just the guy, Nebby? Good morning, Pluto. How are we doing? We're doing good. Doing good. The guy is now here. Are you the guy? Is that how this works? Crazy Nebulor? Ooh, fun. Thunderstorm. You must now be careful about the guy, for he is very devious. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you for the warning. The lore deepens. There is so much the guy lore. The lore deepens. There's so much the guy lore learned today. Okay. Hi, Del Little Boy. Hi, Mr. Half Said. Welcome in. Are you one of the guy? I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I was paid off by the guy to give you a false sense of security so the guy could sneak up on you. Looks like Skylar just slept. Okay, cool. Loving the jazz. Thank you. I got the jazz playlist today. I did add Avid music to this playlist, so we'll have jazz and Avid. Help! You're beyond help. The guy is approaching. It's too late. Pray to your gods of choice now. May God have mercy on your soul, because he won't. With the guy, you're genuinely crashing out. I like the happy gas so much. Big happy gas enjoyer right here. I can't believe this is outrageous. You better believe it. They paid SBK well to work in cahoots with us. I'm back here. All right. It adds to the thing I'm making. Heck yeah. SBK is the guy's gang. The guy. Who knows what the guy is? Not me. I know nothing. All right. You guys think we'll actually finish today, or do you think I'm going to get, like, only halfway done with this? I genuinely don't really know. I'm just trying to stay locked in on the building. I know Vintage was planning on finishing any part that I didn't finish today as well. WJS, thank you. If you go watch Nebby and join Edamori, the Hyperstar Discord, you may learn more about the guy and how to counteract his activities of dubious nature. When I search up the mod on Modern app, it won't appear where only Lightmatica. There's only Lightmatica translation. What? King Green, I am sorry. I am unable to help you. You are unfortunately talking on chat, and I am also just a person in chat. It is very difficult to communicate help via text when I am trying to build a mountain in stream. What I recommend doing is searching up a tutorial on how to use Lightmatica and how to download Lightmatica and set up Lightmatica and such. It exists. I trust me, it does. I know it does, and it will help you out a ton. You'd say half to a third. Ye of little faith. Grab more rockets. I love next season of SBK. I am going to start off immediately by building a rocket farm and getting an elytra, because having an elytra is so nice. I enjoy it immensely. Being able to fly is the best part of Skyblock. Alright, I don't need... 8 rockets, okay. I've decided the printer is homophobic. Hi, Quicksilver Fox, welcome in. Also Natasha. And Mr. Half said, okay. My internet is abysmal, so I need to go. Sounds good. I'm sorry to hear about your internet. Actually, you know what? I don't need 2 stacks of stone. I'd rather have 2 stacks of tough. Not stone, grass. I'd rather have 2 stacks of tough over 2 stacks of grass. Hellfire Duo. Who's Hellfire Duo again? I don't know the duo names, and I'm trying to get less active so that people stop telling me that I'm parasocial about stuff, because I'm trying to avoid that. I don't want it to even start. Carry an Oppo? Got it. But I'm trying to, like, avoid being around too much and being too much in the know about these things. So... boop. Very cool. Cool, King. Glad to know I am just a waiting room for you. Appreciate that greatly. Anyway, like Stranger Things. I haven't watched anything but season 1 of Stranger Things. So if that's a reference, I don't get it, unfortunately. But I'm sure it's good. All right. I won't be watching anything more than season 1. I watched season 1, and I will not be watching it anymore. I have no interest in finishing it. Won't print Cherry Fire. Season 1 was the peak. Okay, glad to hear it. You know, I got drawn, actually. Have you seen Clockcraft? Yeah, I was on Clockcraft. Season 1. Love Clockcraft. They're all amazing. But going into someone's chat and saying, I'm just waiting for someone else to go live, is really disrespectful and rude if you weren't aware. I'm letting you know now that it's not nice to tell someone that they're just a waiting room for someone else. I'm going to show this off, though. From Watercolor Rain Clouds on Tumblr. I got drawn. Hold on, let me take down the wall. I got drawn as a knight, because what if he was in Bannerfall? And look at this. I'm a big fan of this. It's very good. It's very good. Thank you, Watercolor Rain Clouds. Really quickly, let me also bring up the art by... it's on the SBK public Discord by Kirari-san. All right, check this out as well. Vintage and I defeating a dragon. There's 2 versions of this, but I absolutely adore this character design. The giant cape, the giant axe, the way that the clothes just come down so well with the boots, and then Vintage with her armor and her claymore. Like, oh my god, a claymore with a French rose at the top, which is very interesting. That would do a lot of damage. Would catch on stuff, but good for grabbing and ripping. So, but there's a second version of this. Can you spot the difference? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? That's Zweihander. Yeah, 2-hander. They put Crocs on me. But yeah, this is from Karari-san. So thank you so much, Karari-san, for the art. Zweihander, 2-hander. Love it. Put the wall back up. Minecraft back up. Okay. But talking about Bannerfall reminded me of that art, and I wanted to share it with you guys because it's really cool. I like the medieval style a lot, so rocks are canonically accurate. Yep. Sports mode. Put them in sport mode, yep. I realize now this playlist is going to be like 50% Avid and 50% Jazz now. Hold on. We have 30 songs of Jazz and 29 songs of Avid. Yeah, so this playlist is very much a half Jazz, half Avid playlist right now. I will be adding more Jazz to this playlist eventually. Walter hasn't chomped these my new Crocs. No, he hasn't. Well, Walter has outgrown his chomping phase, so he probably won't chomp these Crocs. But uh-oh.
Hello there.
The freaking Pear is here, and as the freaking Pear, it is my job to tell you all to say smile. Smile, smile and wave. If you're not having a good time, I'm not doing it right, so make sure to smile and make sure to subscribe. Subscribing over on YouTube is completely free and helps out a ton. And if you're over on Twitch, consider subscribing because you get a funny, silly emoji. I might even make the Pear emoji if enough people want it. The freaking Pear as an emoji. Also, silly, goofy idea. We did this yesterday and Tezzy got it, but now it's up for grabs. First person to subscribe, if they so choose to, will get the VIP role for the day. He is smushed. But Ziggy is what? Never broke his chomp face. Hi, fan of Mama. Welcome in. Is he just waiting for you to get your guard down to chomp? The cat cannot chomp the Pear. Unfortunately, for I am the freaking Pear, and I am not. Uh-oh, bye-bye. You guys want a Pear emote? That'd be pretty silly, actually. I could definitely make that a thing. It'd be such an obscure emote that like anybody outside of the community would be like, what is this? The freaking Pear. All right. There we go. Pear emote with money bags. Promote profit. The Pear. I can't wait till January 1st of next year to tell you guys why the Pear even exists. It's gonna be great. Alright, the Pear. The Pear. The Boston Pear. Alright. Anyway, what were we talking about before the Pear got here? Something about fan art. Oh yeah, really, really cool fan art. And medieval art styles are really nifty too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, I gotta go back up a layer because I gotta go up 2 layers. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We have to wait a whole year. Yup. How much of this? Oh my goodness gracious. We are officially looping. The Pear lore. An active countdown? You can if you want. I will not tell you you cannot have an active countdown. Hi Dark Horse, welcome in. Jaxer, welcome in. Dylan, welcome in. Lonely Smiley, Mama Loki loves you. Hi guys. Bit less than 10 months. Yep. Okay, good. I kind of forgot the front of the mountain wasn't technically finished, so we got to get more of it done. Happy guest for the win. I am very much looking forward to finishing the next episode of Everwake and Skyblock Kingdoms because I am getting to the point where I'm starting to catch up on my backlog. I was backlogged a little bit through the holidays, and we are starting to get caught up on the backlogs, and it feels good to be catching up and in a place where I'm no longer panicking because I'm like, oh no, I've got to do stuff with videos. You know, like, it feels good. Feels really good to be caught up on stuff. All right. Wait, I see you. You're a hole. You're a hole in the walls. How long is this playlist now? This playlist is 3 hours and 15 minutes long. Nice. We're going to hear pretty much every Avid song and every jazz song on it. Okay. Time to restart the loop. Go back this way. Every time I hear this song, I think of the cool spacesuit man. I really enjoy... It's like, okay, Avid streamed Misadventures 2 days ago, right? I really like his Misadventures base. He has done a phenomenal job on the Misadventures base. And I can't wait to see what he does with the whole dungeon stuff that he has planned. But I expect everyone to leave stream with an Avid song stuck in their head. Me too. But no, I love space. That's why I've been really enjoying sci-fi. Like, I'm enjoying the heck out of Project Hail Mary, right? Over half. Actually, if I update the bookmark, we are... Chapter 15 is where I'm at. You can see we are over halfway through this book. So I'm enjoying the heck out of it. And then, ooh, green wool. Finally, I'm using green wool in this build. And then seeing Avid do space stuff before that and like thinking about it, it's like, man, I want to do more space stuff. Oh, this is the weird remix. Anyway. I forgot they did the remixes. The bass is that bass. It is. It's a very, very cool bass. It's been bad 1,000 days, nothing else around. Whoa. All right. The remixes are silly. I love them. They're very silly. They're very silly. I wonder if we'll see a vintage today. She told me she might be on today. We'll see if we see a vintage. I know she's streaming later, but... I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye! This is where that cobblestone line is at. One of the ribs. Cobblestone lines are the worst because you mine so much cobblestone. Side of the board. Am I out of... okay. I am out of coarse dirt. What do I not need? Where are those rockets that I put down at? There you go. Oh, wait, I need you. Where my mud at? There my mud at. All right. Grass. Granite. Moss. Mossy cobblestone. Pale moss. Green wool. Dirt. I'm going to grab more pale dirt. Or, what's this called? Coarse dirt. Another night. I have a feeling I don't need cobblestone. I don't really need cobblestone. I can take it 2 stacks of regular dirt. All right. Andesite. And then... tough. Cool. Moss. All right. Hi, Cloud. Hi, End Pigeon. Hi, Soulful Roses. Hi, Countess. Hi, Something Very Creative. Hello, everyone. Happy guest. Okay. Over here, please. You know, you don't realize it, but once you get used to playing with the Bobby mod and you can see, you know, all the way over to your neighbors and stuff, you get used to it. Once I was back on my old computer and I was stuck at 16 chunks render distance, Skyblock is so isolating because you're just surrounded by the void. Like early on in the early days, when you haven't explored everything yet, right? Like it's tricky because you're like genuinely alone. So when you're flying, yeah, we'll go check it out. We'll go check it out. We'll do a quick flyby tour after this ring. Yeah, there's also topical fish checking in. Let's go. Yeah, there's just something really cool about how isolating Skyblock is, and at the same time how freeing it is. You don't have to worry about digging. You don't have to worry about like space constraints. There's no space constraints. You're in a void. You can build as big or as small as you want, and no one's gonna tell you you're wrong, unless you're too close to a friend on Skyblock Kingdoms. But it's so nice and weird at the same time. Grows. All right, we're gonna do this. Here we go. Progress. We could go say hi to Skylery. But she's on Do Not Disturb right now, so I'm assuming she's locked in building something. Not sure what it is, but Do Not Disturb generally means leave me alone. Do not disturb me. I am focusing on something very important. All right. Oh boy. That's not what I wanted to do. This song is funky. When I played Bones for my girlfriend, she was like, can we change the song? This one makes me feel weird. And I'm like, I understand. This song is very weird. It's a funky song. It's a funky song. More Avid. You basically have a 50-50 shot. Is it going to be Jazz or is it going to be Avid? Take your pick. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Bones, one of my favorites by him. The vibe is immaculate. It is so weird. It's a weird song. There's like there's some lore to it that I know about that's not mine to share, but like it is a vibe that is a weird vibe. Like it's a good song, but it's like ugh, it chills. Jazz vid. Well, I'm gonna add more jazz to it so that it continues to be jazzy, because I do want it to be primarily jazz. But I figured I should add Avid's music to it today. So now you're in the afterlife. Peekaboo. Hi, Pirtle. Welcome in. Did Vintage? I hope she did. Right, I'm off to sleep. It's a long day tomorrow night. I'll have... Oop, my monitor shut off. Have an epic rest of stream. Good night, KJ. I think I need to replace my monitor. This monitor was the cheap monitor that I bought, but way back in 2020 when I built this computer. Built my original computer. I've had the same two monitors since then. This one, it's either the HDMI cable, which I will replace first and test, or it is the monitor. So, we'll see. Right, welcome in. Perla, welcome in. Wake up and fight. Now you're in the afterlife. Whoop. How did that happen? This is the wrong block. Okay. Boop, boop. It could just be the port as well. The HDMI port. It could be the HDMI port on the monitor. I just bought a new motherboard and installed a new motherboard, right? So, I'm assuming it is nothing related to the motherboard's HDMI ports. Could be, but very unlikely at this point in time. All right. Earlier today, I was hanging out with Scott and Shelby, or not Scott, Cam and Shelby on Cam sitting in Scott's setup, and we were yapping, and the conversation switched to Lightmatica being broken, and I've realized that I am not the only one who is dealing with the issues that I've been dealing with, where the stick tool no longer acts like a tool, like I can't tweak anything using the stick. So, very happy to know that I am not the only one experiencing these issues. Page up, page down. Okay. As I ever want to know. Okay. So when is Troxel the Egg coming to Spotify? I have no clue. I know Avid was working on a silly album. I don't know if he'll actually put it out or not. Not really sure. But Troxel the Egg was a lot of fun to make, and it is on YouTube at least, so we go from there. But I was thinking about something. I don't want to talk about it in detail because it's a spoiler. It's talking about spoilers. Okay, who here loves it, hates it? Give me your thoughts when a movie trailer comes out and they put a major spoiler for the movie in the trailer. Y'all ever experienced that? Like you're watching, like you're excited for a movie, you watch the trailer and they spoil something in the trailer. Hate, yeah. So I'm going to tell you that Project Hail Mary is having a movie, and they have put out a trailer, and in that trailer is a spoiler. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, haven't seen the trailer yet, avoid it at all costs. But also, hello, how do I say this name? Thalassio Stima. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I was talking to my girlfriend, and she was like, whatever you do, do not watch the Project Hail Mary movie trailer. And I was like, okay, I won't. I wasn't planning on it, but I won't. Because I'm reading the book right now, right? And in the trailer, they show off one of the major spoilers. There's a major plot point here that I was unaware of at the time, that I know about now, but like I was unaware of. It was like in the trailer, apparently, for the movie. And I'm like, dang. Hi, Leo. Welcome, Leo. How are you doing today? We're talking about movie spoilers and how when trailers spoil things in their own movies. Ah, jazz, good. Thanks for the warning. You are welcome. Yeah, if you're planning on seeing the Project Hail Mary movie, do not watch the trailer. I'm debating having spicy ramen for dinner. Okay, what are the other options? Besides spicy ramen, what are the other options? Tonight, my girlfriend and I are doing baked potatoes and barbecue chicken. So, that's what we're having. I'm excited for that. Yes, do it. It's a debate, so there's got to be something else, right? There's like another option. Breakfast for dinner, that is always a banger option. Absolute banger option. Oops. But yeah, we're doing baked potatoes and barbecue chicken, and my girlfriend is doing well, she calls it homemade. It's a homemade barbecue sauce where she takes one brand of barbecue sauce and then doctors it with like honey and stuff to make it even better. So in a way, it's homemade. I don't know. I'd have to check the pantry. The debate is mostly, do I want to deal with the spicy or do I want to search for something else? It's Friday night. It is a night of celebration because it's a Friday night. Would spicy hurt you in a way that would not lead you to enjoying a nice Friday night? Or would spicy feel good? Spicy is something different for everyone. So, hey, look at that. Okay, we have, I believe... Oh, nope, there's some stuff over here we're missing. I see. Now to continue to craft 2 double chests of white concrete. Best of luck. That is a lot of white concrete. That is a lot of white concrete. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are on to the next line. I'm building a castle. Nice. There's some blocks missing here. I just got ads. Oh, fun. Boop. Making chili here. Ooh, chili. I love chili. Chili is good. Chili is very good. Big chili fan over here. Okay, so we're an hour into stream and we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 layers left. So I think we might actually finish this today. I'm gonna let Vintage know. There's a very high chance I finish this. Okay, wait, what do you put in your chili? Would you say your chili is more of a bean chili or more of like a meaty chili? Because there are some people who don't really put a lot of beans in their chili. Or you're making like a green chili? Like, what kind of chili are you making? The recipe that I like making is a very meaty, beany chili. Like, it's got both meat and beans. Have you read The Hunger Games? I read The Hunger Games back when they were first coming out. When they first released and they were popular, I was in 7th grade. And I read them back then. Hi, SMP, SN, welcome in. Bean chili is better. I agree. I like beans in my chili. I like both beans and meat in my chili. That's just me. Ground beef, mixed veg, black beans. Sounds good. Sounds good. I love cornbread with my chili as well. And I want to make cornbread and chili. Look what you've done to me. Lucas, Blackburn, welcome in. HLM Honey, welcome in. Little Prime, welcome in. Hi, guys. Hey, what's the ETA? As long as there's no sweet potato. Sweet potato and chili? I'm not a huge fan of that. I would try it, but I don't think I would like that much. I'm also a cornbread hater. I wish I liked it, but I really don't. Cornbread is so yummy. I love cornbread. I love cornbread so much. Gotta sleep. Boop. Hello, Lucas. Thank you. I've never been a cornbread fan, tragically. That is tragic. Where did my happy gas go? Above me. I love cornbread. I grew up eating it, so it's kind of makes sense. Oh. It keeps falling into the freaking floor. I don't know why. It does. Red lobster, cheater, Cheddar Bay biscuits, and chili. That sounds good. We did the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits as a we made oh my god, words. The words are falling out of my mouth. What are they called? Shepherd's pie. There we go. My girlfriend made homemade shepherd's pie. And in said shepherd's pie, we used Cheddar Bay biscuits instead of like pie crust as the toppers. That's a topper for it. So it was in like a casserole dish with the makings of the shepherd's pie, and then topped with Cheddar Bay biscuits, and they were very good. I am out of. Oh boy. I love pie crust, but that sounds so good. I like a good pie crust. Is this later? My friends, the best builders I know. I got a long way to go. All right, where's my, let's see, green wool. Where's the pale moss? Mossy cobblestone. I guess I'm not using a lot of mossy cobblestone, so I guess I can leave that there. I'm here for cobblestone, andesite, coarse dirt, regular dirt, which is back here. Okay. Also, hi, Vintage. How you doing today? Up, over, and... That hurt? All right, whatever. Happy guests. All right, how's stream going? Stream going good. We're making a lot of progress on the building, so I am pretty happy about that, because that means we could have the whole top of the mountain finished. It means we can start working on new things, projects around Birch, or that other thing that we decided to do today. That other super cool secret thing that no one knows about yet, but will be really cool. Imagine the time to log on. Yep, I'm just doing loops around now. We have 9 layers left, or 8.5 layers left. So, oh, Walter. We'll see. Hi, Cameron Ray. Welcome in. Mud. Mud. I'll probably need your help, Vintage, with designing the bottom of the mountain, honestly, at some point too. So that's also something. But actually, would you be offended if I tried to figure out the bottom section of the mountain? No, I'd love it. I would love it. I would love it. I would love it, because I do not like organics. He says building a giant mountain. I don't like organics. So if you want to take on designing the bottom of the mountain, I would love that, because then I could just paste a schematic into the world and dream myself building the bottom of the mountain. So I would not be offended at all. Water. All right. Bye-bye. All right. Jazz. Jazz is back. I have been going down the Risk of Rain 2 rabbit hole lately, guys. So much. New topic. Anyone here play? Anybody got any good recommendations for roguelikes? I've been playing Risk of Rain 2 a ton. I know Slay the Spire is like a hard game, deck builder version, but like I have been absolutely just going down the Risk of Rain 2 rabbit hole to the point where it's like my comfort game. When I'm playing D&D, I'll have Risk of Rain 2 in the background, because I can just pause it whenever, and it's just been so much fun. Your notifications whenever you boot up the game. Vintage, you own that game. We could play it together. We played a couple rounds together. New topic, but how do you feel about the new Overwatch heroes coming out? Oh my god. I just look at Overwatch and laugh right now. It's like, dude, you killed the original Overwatch to release Overwatch 2 and promised PvE, and then you changed the game to 5v5, and then you didn't do that. You didn't get the PvP, and you didn't, and you changed the, I don't know. Then you add back 6v6. Anyway, Stormy, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 19,622 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your days, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But we're happy to have you. Welcome to stream. Oh, I know there's a cat with a backpack. I've seen clips of people carrying Bastion with it, or carrying Diva Bombs, or carrying Reinhardt with Shatter. Like, I have seen many clips already of the new Overwatch character being busted as heck. I'll probably try it. Like, Don't get me wrong, I'll probably try the heck out of it. But I am also very much stuck in my ways of when I play Overwatch, I'm going to play Cassidy, Soldier, Mei, Zarya, Orisa. So we can nuke people with a cat and a jetpack. Overwatch Veep stream. I am getting better. Who was I playing with? I was playing with Musi and Duvid the other day. And then Pai joined us a bit in as well. And I was being toxic, but I was reining it in a bit better. It was good. I was being toxic to the other team yeah, you're being toxic, but like you're just being competitive kind of way, and it was fun. So I did see Joel's latest Hermitcraft video. It was very fun. I like the part where Zedaf showed up. I'm not going to spoil it in case anybody hasn't seen it yet and wants to, but yeah, toss the pic of the chili in the Discord. I will take a peek in a sec. But yeah, I'm kind of excited about the new DPS heroes, 2 DPH. One of the one with the fans. Granted, she's a woman. I think she's pretty, so I'll be excited to play her at some point. And isn't she the one that's also fire incarnate? Like her whole thing is a phoenix. Like isn't like so it's hot woman with hot fire. Yeah, no, obviously you're into that. Anyway, you are the wrong block. There we go. But yeah, no, Overwatch 2's existence was purely to release the PvE, is what they said. And then they didn't do that. Joel posted a few days ago. If you haven't seen it, Pesky, a few days ago. It's not like a today thing. The way I pick my characters I play, Bad Butt Women and Soldier 76, I guess. I see you. Blocks, welcome in. I haven't seen this one. Yeah. I'll be watching Joel all season this season of Hermitcraft. Grian, Joel, B-dubs Mumbo are the 4 that I am going to try to watch all season because I am very much unable to watch everybody. I already fell behind on Exuma. Name Bastion Symmetra when he played Overwatch 1. Bastion and Sinmain in Overwatch 1 is toxic as heck. Power to him. Vintage, thanks for checking in and saying you're new. I love Exuma, but I've already fallen behind on watching X. If I need to binge something, I will binge Exuma. If I'm feeling like watching Minecraft and I have nothing to watch, I will try to catch up on X. Exuma is my favorite long-term hermit to watch, but I just can't this season. I'm already falling behind. Luckily for me, Green and Mumbo and B-dubs and Joel uploaded a snail's pace, so it's really easy to keep up with it. I'm going to put a random block of granite there. Okay, good. VikingPilot, I'm bored. You can log on and play Minecraft. Hop on the game. The game is here and waiting. While you're out there twiddling your thumbs, I'm getting gains. I'm block maxing in Minecraft. I got like 3 Minecraft SMPs to watch at the moment. I will be playing catch up for months, but I'll be doing that for the next 3 hours. Vintage, you're bored. I'm sorry to hear that you're bored. If you want to do something, you're more than welcome to join the call, join the stream, join the world, and jump in a group and vibe. You could also play Overwatch for an hour before your stream. You could. It's up to you. I saw behind, took a mental health day on Wednesday, caught up in like 7 hermits. Big catch up is nice. For me, it's really hard to justify taking a day off because I can work from home. Even if it's something as simple as working on editing thumbnails or building or gathering resources for a build, or it is so difficult to stop working. I love it, but also it's like, man, at what point? At what point? It's hard. On Saturdays and Sundays, I am pretty good, though, about not working. So. But on those days, I'm usually doing stuff with my girlfriend, or I'm like, you know, hanging out with friends in online spaces. So, like. Let me boot up my PC, yeah. Completely off topic. I have to make a Valentine's Day box for a class, and like I don't think there are expectations for me to make a box on an anatomically correct heart on it, and cards with facts about different body parts and hand-drawn pictures on them. But that's what I've done. Yeah, that's really cool. Hi, YouTuber. Welcome in. How you doing today? Hi, YouTuber. There we go. I never take a random day off. Like never. I really need this week though, so I chose self-care. Good. That's good. Puppy on as well, welcome in. Be a sandwich, welcome in. Hi guys. So it goes. All right. Oh, my. Wearing the wrong glasses. I've been wearing the wrong glasses all day. I gotta get better about remembering my glasses. Ugh. They're just not as comfy as they used to be. They got messed up on the trip into the lab and then messed up on the way back out, and then that the person who adjusted them could never get them to sit right. It's really annoying. They sit slightly off. Cub fans, episode 11. I think you can make the teleportation network he made for SBK. Teleportation network, you say, huh? I'm assuming it uses ender porters and looking in a very specific direction with wind charges to activate like redstone that then teleports you to a specific location. Just a guess. I wasn't a believer. What am I missing? I'll get more andesite. Amdesite. Lodestones and copper golems. Lodestones and copper golems is how he uses teleportation? Oh. Avenger at heart. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why I said thank you. I'll do that thing. Vintage, we were talking about this yesterday where you start yawning and then your brain shuts off and you start to talk while you're yawning and then you say something like thanking someone for checking in. It's really weird. Anyway. Here we go. Lodestones and copper golems. Curious. He has 4 teleportation stations in various spots on Hermitcraft. That's really cool. That is very cool. With redstone and ender pearls. Yeah, I mean, I figured it had like lodestones on it, but I'm just curious how it works from a... What? Wait, hold on. What? Have I done this whole level? No, there's stuff over here that I missed. Okay. Up here as well. Where are we at? The hole. That's fine. Wow, I missed like 1 or 2 blocks, but that's it. Okay, cool. I'm going to find the end of this over here. Yeah. Compasses. But yeah, how does the compasses work? No, I missed over here. Wait. Where did I run out of blocks? Wait, I'm confused. What? What? Why did I start? What is going on? I'm confused. Maybe this was Vintage's work and I'm just confusing myself with Vintage's work. Easy to wait. I like the fact that he took the bridge from the seed and turned it into a song on its own. And this one is one of my favorite. Vital Elizabeth, welcome in. Etho also has a really cool teleportation device with wind charges and powdered snow that can travel across the server. I have seen clips of that. I will have to see more clips of that, though, because it's really cool. Oh. There is a lot of potential on SBK to do more with wind charge launchers, just because of how, like, realistically, there is no reason saying we can't make a machine that launches you from one player's kingdom to the next. Like, you go, like, you just get launched. Absolutely freaking launched, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be really cool to just get launched from one kingdom to another.
Hello.
Hello there, Gooper.
Hello, Gooper. How
Hello,
are you
Gooper.
doing? Hello.
Doing good.
That's good.
I am making the mountain.
Hooray!
And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers away from being done.
Hooray!
So we'll see if I actually finish the whole thing today or not.
Hooray!
As long as I stay locked in, I should be able to.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah. What are you doing? Chat, is she a good volume? I sure hope she
Am
is.
I a good volume? I hope I am. If not, let me know.
Most feral bears, thank you for the follow. Or not the follow. Oh my god, I'm doing that thing again. Thank you for checking in.
You're doing great.
Hi,
Steve.
welcome to the stream. Just the mess, welcome to the stream. Words. Yeah, she's good. Good. Okay.
Good. Did my makeup earlier. I was like full face and everything. I was really just sitting here like, what do I do to pass the time?
You're bored. Well, it sounds like you should be editing.
Bored.
Bad idea?
I regret ever opening my mouth.
Bad idea?
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine.
It's so fine.
Vintage, I say season 3 of SBK, we open the end after the first week. I want to have Elytra.
No.
Please? Pretty please?
No.
Okay, day 1.
No.
How about day 1?
No.
Okay, day 2?
No.
Okay. Well, what if I did it anyway?
Then I think we should speed run the server owner leaving Skyblock Kingdoms for opening the end too early.
Whoa. Whoa. Over the end opening? Wow.
Yeah. Okay, we have to have at least a month.
Maybe I could concede a month. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
4 months was too long.
I honestly, given how much progress we made early on, I think 4 months was all right. I think if
4 months was
we
too
slowed
long
down,
because I would have made more
if
progress if we had wings.
I think if we slowed down on a server with how much people were advancing, 4 months would be too long. But we were really quick with advancing everything, so I think it was actually not a bad time-wise.
I just like flying.
I know you do.
Yeah. You missed a block, I think.
Yeah.
If I did, I'll go back and find it. Don't worry. 7 layers remain. Getting closer. What are you working on next?
Hello there.
The freaking Pear wants to know what you're working on next. Whether that's going to be a freaking mountain or a freaking
So
other
after
thing.
the mountains done, I mean, today I was thinking about doing creative building. Working on the bottom bit
I
of that
see,
mountain.
I see.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that.
The
So I'll
freaking
probably be
creative Soiva.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna be heading off in 20 minutes.
I
Not
see,
even,
I
but
see.
yeah. Or my other thing was gonna be collecting resources for that temple I want to do.
Temples are cool.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty
'Cause
nifty.
I also have to put the temples on the side of this current mountain.
Yes.
So I was thinking about waiting to do that until we're also getting the bottom layer put in, and then just do that all in one go. But
I see. I see.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll let you decide that for that. Then.
Yep. I'm kind of leaning towards either working on that part of the section for the mountain tonight. I might just do half and half and do half resource gathering for the temple, half this, because then I can also get the underside of the temple island figured out, because I haven't done that yet.
There's a lot of bottom islands to do.
Yeah.
Island bottom jeans.
Boots
Floats with the fur.
Or boots. I don't know what it'd be like. What enchantment?
The
would
whole
work with
server staring at their boots. Islands. I don't know. I was a pair again. I was a pair for a while. I once knew a pair. Cobblestone. Okay, what else do I need? I need to top off the mossy cobblestone. We're getting into the funky blocks.
The funky blocks?
The ones that we haven't used this whole time, but now we're using those ones.
Ah, yes.
Mossy cobblestone, pale tough, pale moss, and other things.
Mm-hmm. And other things.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Cookies, welcome in. Demon, welcome in. Let's see here.
Before I leave, because I actually might head out and work on building when I have inspiration to like do it, an idea on how I want to do it. What is your opinion on lobotomies? I don't know. I feel like asking random questions.
Lobotomies.
Lobotomies.
That's the one where you crack open the head, right? And poke around in the brain.
Kinda. You don't really crack open the head. You do.
You peel back the
poke around
brain,
the brains.
peel back the head and the skull so that
No.
you can poke around in the brain.
No.
You are examining the brain. That is the end goal.
No.
No? Okay, then remind me.
Okay, so lobotomies are like when you would take, a lot of times it was an ice pick or a similar tool, they would shove it behind your orbital bone into your prefrontal cortex and swap it around and scramble it like a bunch of eggs.
So you are maybe not examining the brain, but you are
Not examining the brain, but it is brain related, yes.
you are doing something related to the brain. What was the
Yes.
hope of lobotomizing someone? It was to cure insanity, right? That was the
So-
original hope.
The entire, yeah, it was to cure insanity. It also could, like, theoretically, in the early 1900s, they thought it would cure hysteria was another thing, along with just a bunch of other things you can't really, like, cure. But, yeah, it was basically
Did you say
whatever
ice
in
pick
doubt.
because Lenin was killed by an ice pick? It wasn't normally
No.
done with an ice pick. There's no way
It
it was
wasn't
normally
normally-
done with an ice pick. No medical procedure starts off with, all right, hand me my ice pick. Doof. No, like, no. That can't be a thing. Well, what is it?
It was an ice pick like instrument. Like, I think specifically it wasn't like orbital classed or something like that, but similar to ice picks.
Okay.
It's basically close to the same.
Oh, I know it
It's
was a
like-
horrendous. It's a horrendous practice. It's not actually like a
Yes,
viable medical
absolutely.
practice. I know
Correct.
that. I know it
Yeah.
was used to make people shut up and to cure hysteria and other things like that. But like,
Mhm.
all right, lobotomies, cool.
Yeah, lobotomies.
I
Another,
think every time I play Overwatch, I get to play with the biggest group of lobotomized people ever. That Lucio from the other night that you weren't there for, definitely
I
lobotomized.
was not there for that. No, I was not there.
Dude
for
would
that.
press beat. He'd use his ultimate when the entire enemy team was almost dead. It'd be like a 1v5, and he'd use his beat. And then I would curse him out on my own without typing it because I'm not allowed to type in the game anymore.
No, yeah. Does your chat know that, like, you had to turn off the in-game chat?
Yeah, I turned off
So,
the
yeah.
in-game chat myself so that I would stop being so toxic to random strangers on the internet. So whenever I type GG at the end, it just goes to my group mates.
It goes to like only me, Musey, like
Whoever
David,
I'm
and
playing
who else is
with,
playing.
yeah.
Yeah, basically.
It also prevents me from getting even more toxic by the enemy team because if they say something in chat that is at all confrontational / smack talking, I will go off on them and make it my
Yep.
sole goal to target that one player.
That does happen. Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
every time I
fine,
load into League match, all my
I support
enemies
it.
are pro players and all my teammates are fresh out of their lobotomy. You started off with here's the issue. You started that sentence wrong. League match. Instantly, I am questioning whether or not you've had a lobotomy.
Okay. Well, on
Sorry,
that
I
note, now
hate
that I
League
gave
of
you-
Legends.
No,
Anyway,
you are all good. I'm so glad I could fuel this conversation by teaching you about lobotomies.
thanks.
Welcome to my special interest of like
I always
6
thought
years,
it was
I kid you
genuinely
not.
to inspect the brain and like work on a part of the brain. I didn't realize it was just messing with the brain, like in general. I thought it was actually like to inspect and view part of the brain.
That is an entirely different procedure. No, yeah, it was. Yeah,
Nice.
it's
I'm glad I noticed it, did you?
falsified science. With a bunch of things. He actually like went on tour, kind of like a circus, to do them around the country and like prove how great they were for curing the person from this. When in reality, they just completely like scrambled all of your ability to make decisions, and like the prefrontal cortex is very important for your brain.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just made the person calm because they couldn't do anything else for a while until they get extremely angry because they can't regulate. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
Sounds like
now
fun.
that
I had a,
I know,
a thought,
yeah.
but the
Yes.
thought's gone. It's all good.
The thought's gone.
I was probably
My-
going to say
my
something
fault.
like,
Got
I
too
have no issue with
distracted.
anybody who plays League, but I will never play that game again because it's terrible, horrible trash. But I have a lot of friends
Fair.
who
Oh my
play it,
gosh.
so like it is what it is. I have a lot of friends who play it, both like online friends and IRL friends. So
That's fair.
it is what it is. Yeah, you're making my chat's head hurt.
Yeah. It's fine. They love me. It's okay.
I see.
I think.
I see. I gotta poke it. Pokemon Unite. It feels very MOBA. If I feel, I go poke at Pokemon Unite if I feel a MOBA urge. No, it's okay. If you take issue with me for playing League, I was told by everyone around me not to, and I did it anyways. Oh, playing League? No, I don't take issue with anybody playing League. I won't play League. And inevitably I end up making fun of people who play League because it's just in my nature to hate the game. So it's like I don't mean to. It just kind of like ends up being like oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Like I play League. I'm sorry to hear that. And most of the time they agree because they also know it's like, yeah, the game's toxic and it's not good. So, but it is good in a certain way. It's the only one of its kind that's in that way. So it's like drugs. Basically,
I mean, oh my god.
Overwatch
yes,
is the same way
fair.
for me. It's like there is no game out there that scratches the itch like Overwatch does. So I guess it's kind of how it is.
My cat head bucket.
There's some other popular MOBAs. I know there are other popular MOBAs out there, but
Is it that
League
one?
is
It's not that one.
every one is different, right? Like every game is still different. We need Deep Slate. I need Deep Slate.
Oh, I
Where's
have
the
2
Deep
stacks of cobble
Slate?
deep slate in my inventory. You want it?
Where?
Before I log
Where's
off?
yes, I do. Where's the Deep Slate? I need Deep
Here, I'm popping
Slate.
down. I'm throwing it down in your inventory.
That's why I'm glad I like normal video games a regular amount. A lame towel, famous Baldur's Gate 3 addict in chat, everybody.
And FNAF. Okay.
And FNAF.
I am gonna head out. Have a good rest of stream. Thanks
Bye-bye.
for letting me derail it for a little bit.
Bye-bye. Have a good night.
Bye.
Famous Baldur's Gate 3 and FNAF fanatic. Infamous, actually, at this point. How are you doing today, a lame towel? Very regular and average fan. Yep. You definitely, I'm going to guess, Alame, that you did, in fact, buy that cup that I showed you today based off of context clues that I know where you were at today, what store you were in. I have a sneaking suspicion that you may have, in fact, bought the cup that I showed off the other day. Am I wrong? Hi, Teddy. Welcome in. To be honest, I think the world needs more people freaking out about specific topics. More fun that way. I'm out of cobblestone? What is this? I couldn't find it, but I was looking for it. Got it. Who knew a shop in one state would be different from the next shop in another state? Cringe. Yo, Taki, welcome in as well. Oh, wait, there's no cobblestone over here. May we see the cup? No, 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 no. I did not buy said cup. It is just a cup of Five Nights at Freddy's. The Five Nights at Freddy's cup. And I said to Elaine as a joke, is like, they've got everything here. And the FNAF cup was one of the everythings that they had. That's real. I love when people ramble about their topics. Oh yeah, no, me too. I love it. I like learning more about things. I like when my friends are passionate about something and tell me about it. I will admit that sometimes I have to be in the mood for it, because other times I'm just like, I want to relax. But like, I feel like you can have more genuine conversations when people are able to talk about whatever they want. So I have this issue where it feels like I can only talk about content, even though it's not true. It just feels like my brain is so focused. My special interest, quote unquote, the thing that I know so much about is content. So when I'm trying to talk to somebody, it ends up being about content a lot of the times. And it gets kind of isolating because I'm trying to talk about normal stuff. And it's like, well, I'm just talking about content at this point. How about, and then obviously I get into sports, but then like online friends don't watch sports except for Drift. Drift and I watch sports. So, but yeah, content's a W, but when it's all you talk about ever, people start to get bored of you talking about it. So, also, Shinykins, welcome in. I get to ADHD off my friends all the time, and we both info dump on each other. It's great. Nice. Talk about Minecraft a lot with my friends. Not many do. Well, the friends who care. Fair enough. That's the trick. Finding friends who care. I'm kind of known for Minecraft at this point. Fair enough. I respect it. I am also known for Minecraft among my friends. Streaming in Minecraft. So. This way. Ooh, creeper. I'm gonna fly away real fast, just in case this place is dangerous. Not bugs. Some of them not even bugs. Some of them do. Alright, there is a spawnable space over here somewhere, clearly, because a creeper spawned. Yep, right over here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, right here too, but I guess that'll work. Okay. Where did we leave off at? Should be 5 layers after this, hopefully. It'll be better. I'm skipping this song. I like this song, but it's a little sad. Jazz! My best friend is somebody that I can send a ramble to who I know will read it and get back to me when she feels all right with talking, so I know she's not forcing herself to respond, and she does the same with her interest to me. It's very nice. That sounds like a very healthy relationship. Sounds lovely. All right. I can see where Vintage ended off at because we now have a complete ring to do. That's mostly just placing blocks, which is really nice. There's a ton of spawnable spaces back here. Oh my goodness gracious. I guess me placing down new blocks would do that. So, time to spawn proof this place back up. We get no mobs. No mobs spawning anywhere allowed. No mobs allowed in the vicinity of the mountain. Oh, thank you very much. All right. Thank God for Easy Place. Can't believe I went so long without using it, and I was a hater of it, and I'm still a hater of it, but I love it now. Such a strange, but such a satisfying feature. Oh, hi, Walter. Walter's been asleep behind me this whole time. Orange. Oh, there we go. Little guy was asleep. I think he was having a nightmare or a dream. Oh, he loves that chair. That's my old chair that I used for years. But it smells like me, right? And what on earth is going on here? What? Is this vintage's work? I'm gonna guess this is vintage's work. I'm gonna come back to that later. But yeah, he will sleep in that chair for hours. And back before I got the new chair I'm currently sitting in, he would do the same. So I'd have to come in here and kick him out of the chair, or I'd stand because obviously. I was just waiting for a mom to spawn. Drilling update. I have spicy ramen. How is it? Other than spicy, how is it? Good? Is good? Is good, no? My dog keeps stealing my chair every time I get up. It's like her favorite nap spot, like Walter. Yep. Fountain's looking amazing. Thank you. We are very close to being done with it. Out of andesite. Very good. Sick. Glad to hear you. Glad to hear you are enjoying your decision. Hello, creature. Welcome in. Sky Clouds as well. Welcome in. So close. And then, after the mountain is done for SPK, I will probably work on the shulker shop, and then the storage room as well. Yo, Flamingo Seeker hit 100 check-ins. Let's freaking go, dude. Congratulations, Flamingo. Can we get some one of us in the chat, please, for Flamingo Seeker? Congrats. That's huge. That is a lot. Congratulations on 100 check-ins. It's the Bulldog Carbonara, so it's not as intense as my previous spicy ramen experiences. I have no information for what that means. However, I will take you at face value. But congrats on 100 check-ins, Flamingo. That's awesome, dude. Bulldog ramen. Yeah, Leo Mathonwi is having ramen, and it's the Bulldog Carbonara. It's just really good ramen, kind of. Fair enough. All right. Eat. Yippee! Oh, okay. Alrighty. Stream Elements is in place number 1 and it's making me sad. Well, it's doing its job of just talking. Did I get a redirect on YouTube? Wait a minute. Did we get a redirect on YouTube? If we did, welcome in, everybody. If it was just a random YouTube spike, also welcome in, everybody. You might all be sleeping right now, and if that's the case, freaking awesome. Yeah, Bulldog is a spicy chicken ramen. It's very good, but the spice levels are very intense, so I've been trying to find flavors that don't fill me with instant regret. Me when I open my ramen of instant regret and instantly regret it. That is... Am I out of cobblestone again? Oh my god, I am. I'm almost out of tough as well. Are we out of tough? 56 there. 10 there. Cobblestone there. Oh, wait. Stone can die. Goodbye. Not using hardly any granite or mud right now. Wait, what am I using? I am using granite and mud. Ah! I'm using all of these blocks. I guess I can leave my bed and grab more cobblestone. Abby had a bowl of stuff for dinner, like all easy meals are. Bowl of stuff. Me when I'm bowling of stuff. Me when I'm bowling for soup. Something tells me I'm not the antidote. Falling onto hard times at the end of a breath that's way too thin. I need a number. All my crimes that I've answered for. Picking up the mines that I always forget the words of this song. Where do I begin? But I got a lot to figure out. All the words that we don't talk about. But it's funny feeling is only healing. Beating in my brain says it's time to look back again. I always get that one wrong. I always get those words wrong. Cream potato soups. I had cream potato soup leftovers for lunch today. It tells me I'm not the antidote. Been on 2 times at the edge of a breath that's way too thin. Hi. What are you doing?
I need a number for how low we want the mountain
7.
to go because.
Oh,
I mean,
you need a number.
I'm actually at like 14, but like, is this a good height for me to stop the?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
not 6, 7, Milkman. Yeah, no, is this good?
6, 7.
For the...
Yeah, 6, 7 sounds good. That looks fine. Yeah, that looks fine, vintage.
Okay.
I was wondering why you were here. I was like, wasn't she supposed to be like busy, like not hanging out with me?
Of how many? Because, yeah, no, I love being busy, not hanging out with you. No, so I realized that because we kept clearing the mountain when we were building it, I didn't have the farms inside of it, which means I did not know what Y coordinate.
You will actually. What I recommend doing: get a schematic of the mountain as it is right now, and just paste it into the world with the farms and everything. That way, you have the farms, because like this lower point is going to be finicky to base it around.
We have the oh, I was just gonna grab like the actual coordinates that I was sitting at, so I knew what was the lowest point. Because we have the temple stuff on the side of the mountain in the schematic. I'm gonna be. Well,
you can. Sorry, I forgot you're down here. You can paste the mountain in another place, build the bottom of it, and then copy and paste it over too.
I mean, I could.
I'm just worried about the bottom not fitting under the farms.
I am confident I will be able to make this hit underneath of the farms.
Okay, sounds good. I'm sure it'll hit.
Yes. I am sure it will.
I'm sure it'll hit.
I am confident.
Like a truck, going 75 miles per hour in a residential area.
Yes, thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Barreling.
Okay.
Through
yes,
the farmer's market.
I will not be barreling through a farmer's market. That is not my game plans for my Saturday or my Friday night.
You sure?
Okay. Yes, I'm sure that I did not want to, hit people with my car or happy gas or whatever mode of transportation we have these days. I have a license for both, so.
All right.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna return Medusa, then go back to the
have fun.
server. Thank you.
Let's see. I feel so silly. You started singing, and our reaction was, Vikings should do music stuff. Then I immediately realized you do, in fact, several instruments and music stuff. Yeah, the music minor and the instrument playing. I do, in fact, do some dabbling in music stuff. Not too much dabbling, just some. I think next layer we'll do with the happy guest so that we don't have to... worry about anything. You dabble in music? Yeah, well, I have a music minor, so I am decent at one instrument. Oh my gosh, I keep pressing Q on accident. One of these days, I'm going to throw my pickaxe into the void, and it'll be a very sad day. All right. After we're done with the mountain, if we finish this and we have some time left over, we'll go bother Vintage on the creative server. All right. No, I've fallen. The pick almost just flew away. Almost. Would have really sucked. Nuke's on. Update. Ramen was not instant regret until I go down to the broths and ow, 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 ow. Yep. That. I feel like the broth is always the spicy part of any ramen. God, you just got me remembering this place we went to in Rotterdam. There was a ramen place like right next to our Airbnb, like within a block. And it was so good. It was so good. Now I'm like, man, now I want ramen. I'm getting very hungry. I ate lunch 3 hours ago and I'm starving and I don't know why I'm starving. I shouldn't be starving, but I absolutely am. So would absolutely adore. I'm looking forward to tonight's dinner so much. Tonight's dinner is going to rock. Barbecue chicken and baked potatoes. It's going to be yummy. It's going to be yummy. And then afterwards, I have some cookies that I can eat for dessert. So there are some people who mention food and it makes me hungry, even if they're full. Some people, the mere mention of food makes them hungry. Yeah, I am one of those people. Depending on how soon after a meal I've eaten, yeah, that I can be one of those people for sure. All right. Bartholomew, welcome in. Now the moon is right. I need an andesite. We're coming up towards the end of everything. Oh, she's back. She's back. Quit talking about her. Any more numbers? 87. Tomorrow, anyway. Food suggestion: chicken wrapped in bacon with barbecue sauce. Oh, do we have any bacon left over? Dang it! That would have been good. That would have gone hard. To put it quite frankly, that would have gone hard. That sounds really good. Yeah, I bet today. Bacon. When you read the chat message of starving and become starving, my farm had it the other night. Oh yeah, bacon wrapped anything. One of my favorite. So for Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner, there's a member of the family that brings bacon wrapped dates, and they are phenomenal. And my aunt started making miniature BLTs, as she calls them, which are little baby tomatoes, those little cherry tomatoes, cut in half with a little, she makes a mix of bacon, lettuce, seasoning, and mayonnaise. Like in like a relish almost. And then she'll cut baby tomatoes in half, and then she'll squeeze a little like dollop on top of each half of the baby tomato, and we call it mini BLTs, and it is so good. If I'm not careful, I will eat the entire thing. It's like a deviled egg. Yes, it's like a deviled egg. With ranch, a chicken bacon ranch wrap. Oh, yeah. My girlfriend does not like ranch, so unfortunately, any recipe involving a lot of ranch is just not an option for the household. We have an old recipe that was just ranch chicken. It was so easy. It was just a chicken breast and ranch, and like cooked in a pan. And it's really easy because it is like it was really good. Let's see. It's like deviled eggs, but way better. But I like deviled eggs. Yo, what's up, Low Gangster? How you doing today? Also, Bartholomew and She's Sad. Welcome in. This is much easier on the back of a happy guest. Look at how fast we're going. I hear my girlfriend yelling at Alexa, and what that tells me is Alexa isn't listening. I don't know if anybody here uses an Alexa, but we do all the time for controlling our lights in the house. And ours keeps trying to revolt. Not really, but it's like we'll tell it to do something, and then it'll immediately start advertising its new voices with Amazon, a new thing that I have to pay for. It's like, no, just turn on the light. We just want you to turn on the light. Please shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. You think you have any freedom in this house? Absolutely not. Google is as deaf as heck. Poor Google. Tough? I am completely out of tough. I know. I wonder if she'll notice that I'm even here. Like, will she notice that I'm even here? I'm gonna punch her as soon as she... Thanks for the ride.
How long were you there?
Why would I tell you that? Do we not have more tough?
We should.
I have yet to... I don't know if we have more tough.
Was there more in that shulker box I had on the mountain? Is that still there? Or
what shulker box? The one you left up by the bed?
Yeah.
Oh, I should check. I don't know. I'll go
yeah,
check.
You should,
I'll deal with it.
There was a couple stacks in there. Okay. Best of luck.
Thanks. She's already dead. R.I.P. Dead and gone. Oh, sevens, yeah. Can I not? Okay. There were 2 stacks of tough in here. Nice. Okay. I don't need stone. That's not tough. That's tough. There were literally just 2 stacks. Hopefully that's enough to finish it out. Nice, pesky. Albie has no double-sided tape. R.I.P. Pumpkinhead, welcome in. Okay. I should get rid of this big wooden platform. Yeah, I know I missed a few. I can see them. Right here for sure. Yep. God, I love jazz. These cats are swinging. I don't get what happened here. I don't get what happened here. This confuses me. So I'm gonna leave it blank and let Vintage deal with it because I don't know what this is. I don't know why there's a giant gap here. You might be cooked for tough. Luckily, I can craft more. I have done it before and I will do it again. Numbers. There's a crafted block in Skyblock. In Skyblock only, not in vanilla Minecraft. I need to specify that because it will confuse people otherwise. Skyblock only. Vintage keeps saying she needs numbers and then logging onto the server. So or like I need numbers when she logs on. So I'm just giving her numbers. You know. This is actually the first stream I've been seen working on the mountain because I've been so bannerfall pilled. Hey, you know, I can't fault you for it. Bannerfall is, I'm assuming people are really enjoying it. I haven't watched hardly any because I just don't have time. But I'm sure people are having a heck of a time with it. What's your favorite number? Mine's 351. 22 is my jersey number, and also my girlfriend's jersey number. So 22 is up there for me. So yeah, 42 is a good one. So I was wondering how you got so many stone variations. Yeah, in Skyblock Kingdoms, we use Skyblock Infinite, which is a data pack created by Dr. Trog that basically allows us to craft tough tough and deep slate, which are blocks that you would not be able to get otherwise. And you can still get regular deep slate as well by smelting cobbled tough or cobbled deep slate. So, which is very helpful. Bottom. Basalt and Blackstone. Basalt is generated. You can generate basalt in vanilla game using blue ice, soul sand, or soul soil and lava in the Nether, and then you can get Blackstone from trading with piglins, bartering with piglins. That's how you get that. So, Ron is looking sick. Thank you. We'll do a full flyby here in a sec. I'm out of andesite. I need more andesite. Oh no! I need more andesite. Send help. Ditch. What are we ditching? What are we ditching? What are we ditching? Ditching the mossy cobble, because I haven't used a ton of it. For more andesite. I think we're on the 4th layer. There's 3 layers left. Yeah, we're getting very close. Very, 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 very close. The speed of Happy Guest. That's the speed we're going at right now. 618 because it's reoccurring in my life. Yeah, I love when numbers are important like that. Like when they are reoccurring. Like you just have this number that keeps showing up in your life, and it's like that's really cool. 37 is a number like that for me. Don't know why it's 37, but 37 is. Missed a couple blocks back here. And over here. And here, and here, and here. Wow, there's a few. And here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. 26 is my favorite. Look at my basketball jersey. Yep. Jersey numbers go hard, to say the least. $89 because I like how it feels when I sign it. It's a good one. Mine might be 9. 9's a good number. Okay. Time for the 3rd to last row. I hope we have enough tough. I really hope we have enough tough for this. My favorite numbers are all the numbers I've given from showing horses. Ooh. That's a good one. I have a pretty silly number that I like a lot. It's 1,760, which is the number of yards in a mile. And there's a funny story behind that number. Basically, when I was taking my driver's ed course, I was the only student from my high school at the course. It was one of those ones that was a privately run driver's ed thing. It wasn't like a school-run one. And there were kids from all over the city in this class. And it was my first time really being in a class with people outside of my high school, or like my school in general. So we're taking this course, right? And I'm sitting there because it's the most boring, most common sense class ever, right? And I'm like, why are we learning this? Like, I get it. Like, this is common sense. Why is this such a big deal? But, like, obviously, it needs to be taught for a reason. And then we do a trivia round afterwards, like, towards the end of one of the classes, like, about, like, halfway through or something. Like, we're, like, you know, doing or not halfway through. Near the end, we're doing a review session, and we're doing trivia and stuff. And it's a driver's ed course, so there's a lot of various fun facts. Like the question is asked, how long does it take a train to come to a complete stop? with reference to traffic crossing over a train line, right? And I shoot my hand up, and we're doing like a trivia game, right? So it's like who can answer the most questions. So I raise my hand, and I answer, and I answer 5,280 feet. And everyone just looks at me like, huh? And I'm like, yeah, it's a mile. Or
Don't mind me. I need a couple more numbers.
how many yards are in a mile, Vintage?
That's a good question. I don't know the
How many
answer
feet are in a
to.
mile, Vintage?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to.
So anyway, I'm standing there in this class, and they ask how many feet, how long does it take a train to come to a complete stop? And I go, 5,280 feet. And the professor
Three.
goes,
Three.
professor goes, correct,
3, chat. We need a 3.
correct, 3. And then everyone looks at me like I'm got 2 heads, and I'm like, yeah, that's how many feet are in a mile, or 1,760 yards. And they all just look at me like I've grown a 3rd head. They're like, you just know this? I'm like, yeah, just math, numbers. I don't know why this is so groundbreaking. It was such a silly. Wait.
Yes.
Okay, so what's with this side? What's going on here? I've been leaving. It's like huge overhangs.
Like this spot here.
Yes.
So our second schematic should fix it. That was before I started building the temples on it, and we didn't want to do the temples right away when we were texturing this, so we started it without it. Remember?
Okay, so I'm just gonna ignore it then.
Yeah, just ignore it. I'll fix it, and if it's not already fixed, we'll fix it afterwards.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm just gonna leave this side blank then.
That is completely fair.
Thank
That
you.
works. Yep, no problem. I'm just gonna log off here.
Yeah, 1,760 feet. Yards is how many yards are in a mile. Now you know. It was a very silly day at the driver's ed course, to say the least. So, I don't know. My high school was one of those ones that we always joked where it was like, yeah, C at our school is an A anywhere else. Because anybody who ever left the high school to go somewhere else, usually for sports, was sleeping in class and getting an A. So, like, why do you know about trains and driver's ed? Because you're, like, so train tracks. Cars will have to pass over train tracks at train track crossings. And it's important to know that it takes a train a mile to stop. So if it can see you stuck on the rails, it won't be stopping in time. You're screwed. Basically teaching you, like, don't cross over when the bars are down. Don't cross the train tracks, because you won't be able to get, like, if you get stuck or stall out or something on the train tracks and the train is coming, it's game over. Get out of the car. Say goodbye. Call the bank. Let them know. New down payment. Gonna need a new car. Car's totaled. All right. Beastburger. Yo. Thank you for the raid, dude. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Thank you very much. Raiders, if you enjoyed Beastburger's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. Bees, what were you doing, man? What were you doing on stream today? I'm more andesite. I feel like I keep running out of it. I was playing Hypixel Skyblock. Nice, dude. Very nice. You have fun? My stream's still not great? Hey, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters, right? As long as you're having fun and you're learning and you're just doing what you want to do, no worries, man. Beastburger is an awesome name. Yeah, Beastburger is a member of the community over on the Twitch side of things. I think raids boost algorithm though, so I decided to raid anyways. Raids are good. Here's my recommendation for anybody who's trying to stream, and like this is for you, Beastburger, and for anybody else who is streaming and wanting to figure out raids. Raids are phenomenal for meeting and networking with other creators. because as you are trying to grow, you're trying to meet new people, right? And with a raid, you are sending your community off to a new streamer where your community can mingle with another community. And those community members may decide, I'm going to come back to the other streamer on this and check some stuff out the next time they're live. They may go follow, right? With raiding, it is recommended. This is an old piece of advice, but it still gives you good advice. It is recommended that you raid somebody who is within double your range. So if you have 10 viewers, raiding up to 20 viewer streamers is the best for the most level of interaction, right? So like, if you are streaming with 2 viewers, you want to look for somebody with 2 to 5 viewers, like 4 to 6 viewers. It's not an exact math. Like, you can raid whoever you want. It's your stream. But like, if you're trying to network, you're trying to meet people, the people who appreciate your raids the most are the people who are within double your size. I guess leave now. Bye-bye. Also, hi, Ari. Welcome in. Ari does arts. So like, when I'm looking for someone to raid, if I have 100 viewers, I would look for someone within 200 viewers or less. If I'm trying to network with somebody, usually I just raid my friends at this point though. But like back when I was streaming at 20 viewers, I would try to raid somebody with up to 40 or 50 viewers, just to like help with the like. It's pretty impactful at any rate. Raiding is such a helpful tool. I love how raiding works on Twitch. I think raiding is amazing. Speaking of which, oh my God, hi Avid. Avid was live? I didn't know Avid was live. Hello, buddy. Speaking of, welcome Raiders. Hi guys. You guys, your timing is great. We are literally so close to finishing the mountain. The mountain that Vintage and I have been working on, the top of it is going to be finished. Welcome in, Polaris North Star. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Raiders, if you enjoyed Avid's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. And, Raiders, Avid mods in chat, pay attention to who puts a 2. Welcome in, guys. Did we get a YouTube redirect as well?
Hey, listen.
Just checking. I don't think so. I think we're good. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, guys. How are y'all doing though today? How was Avid's stream? I don't see Avid in chat, so I'm keeping an eye out for it though. How was your stream, Avid? One, but I must confess I was primarily on the bottom side of the stream. Oh, they were doing a stream together? Just what were they doing? Avid, just subscribe. Thank you, buddy. Everyone chew on Avid. Pronch, it was MCCI practice. That's what it was. I'm so excited that Avid and Barm are in MCC, dude. And Drift as well. Like, oh my gosh. But Avid and Barm in the Valentine's Day MCC is sick. Oh, and Okami, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Thank you so much. But welcome in, guys. The large streamer looks for smaller streamer because it really supports new streamers. Yes. It's going to be so cute. I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy for them. I am excited. This might be the first MCC I watch in a while, because I haven't watched any in a while. Although it is also on the day of Valentine's Day, and I do have my own wonderful girlfriend, so I probably won't watch too much, but I definitely will try, depending on what we're doing. We have a hype train going? Oh my gosh. Okay, so it doesn't notify me when I get hype trains. I'm learning meld. Wait, do we have a hype train going? I don't think we do. But also, KP Star 13, Lounge Some, and Silver Dragon, thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate that a ton, guys. Those of y'all were now up to 19,631 followers, so thank you very much. Hi, Avid. Welcome in, buddy. MCC practice? Heck yeah, dude. Avid, you are an experienced MCC player. I want to ask, what is your favorite game mode in MCC? What's the one that you're the best at? If you got a raid and run 2, I totally understand. My name is Gay, and I am Jay. I love that. Ghost Bean, welcome in. Molotova, the Sunflower, and Kai Kai Bryn. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate that a ton as well. Twitch says hype train incoming in 4 minutes. Oh, a potential for a hype train. Got it. Okay, I see. Lee Loves Art, thank you for the follow as well. Vintage is currently streaming, working on the bottom of the mountain in creative, and I am working on finishing the top of the mountain in survival, and we are cooking. The kingdom is cooking. The Birch Kingdom is cooking, guys. Also, Lee Loves Art and Quinn Note, thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate that a ton. Ah.
Hey, listen.
Lounge Some, welcome in. You are new. Thank you, Kitsune of the Wild. But yeah, oh my gosh. The happy gas has made building this much, much easier. And then, of course, using Easy Place also does it well. Oh, yeah. Also, for the music in the background, I have my jazz playlist, but I added all of Avid's music to it today, and I realized that the jazz playlist was just short enough that it's now 50% jazz, 50% Avid. So it's kind of like, the jazz vid. When are we getting the Avid Jazz album? Hi, Lightning Bolt. Welcome in. Jazz vid. Someone else in chat already said it earlier in the stream. I can't take credit. I forgot who it was, but I was not the first. Lounge, I'm getting the first check-in. Let's go. But yeah. Oh my gosh, wait. Amaya's okay? Amaya is okay. There we go. I figured it out. It's not an L. Double dang it. Cat Ridge, that's what it was. Figure everything welcome in as well. You got there. I had my brain saw it as a lowercase L for some reason. I was like, Amaya L is okay. I was like, that don't seem right. That's not it though. Hand in the Abyss, welcome in as well. Okay, this part of the mountain's got a little funky. I'm just gonna kind of ignore it. Vintage said she would go back and fix these issues because she has the right schematic apparently. So apparently there's two. I'm really getting SBK because I'm avid, thinking of watching your or Milkman's POV next. Hey, they're both bangers. Milkman's a banger POV, and I hope my POV is also a banger. The thing is, you can watch them both. They're not going anywhere. So, definitely some good binge content. But yeah, Avid, if you got a raid to run, I understand, buddy. But thank you for stopping. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you very much. Whee! I will ask the question again, though, in case you didn't hear it. What is your favorite MCC game mode? Because you've played in several MCCs now. Am I at a tough again? Oh my god! Sands of Time. That one looks like a lot of fun. Of all the MCC game modes, I've thought about it. Like, which one would I be the best at? I have no clue. Am I at a tough again? Vintage. We're out of tough. He's not online. Ah! Basalt? Viking on Terra Swoop Force Trust. Terra Swoop Force would be fun. Anything with Elytra is fun. Anything with an Elytra is a lot of fun. I like flying with an Elytra. So like, hot red-handed, I guess. Making tough is. So I need to make deep slate, and then I need to make more cobblestone. Nope. I need more basalt. They had a plobby today, so I played a lot of games the first time, and I was not good at them. I was okay at the slime block whole game. I think I got second on that. That game's fun too. Hole in the wall is fun. I like that. Ace Race also looks like it'd be a lot of fun. That's just all movement tech stuff, which is just a lot of fun, and movement is very fun. I don't practice nearly enough movement stuff, but I very much enjoy movement stuff. I spend too much time playing Skyblock Kingdoms. No Ace Race on MCCI? Yeah, I know. Okay, who broke Tumblr again? Is Tumblr down? Who broke Tumblr? Is Tumblr down? I'm horrible at PvP games. It's just not a fun experience getting wailed on. That is completely valid. I don't like PvP games because I can get super toxic. So, double-edged sword. Tumblr's down? Oh, boy. How's your day? My day's going good. I'm having a good day of... Am I out of cobblestone now? No! My stone! Okay. Isn't this like a normal Friday, like Tumblr breaking? Isn't this like completely normal? I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure this is like completely normal and like planned for. It's Tumblr telling you all to go touch grass. Okay? Good morning, Ghost Gone. Morning, Pookies. Good morning, Ghost. It's planned by the government. Yeah, the planned Tumblr outage. To get the computer scientists back to work. I'm not gonna touch grass. Exactly. This is the stream, the anti-touching grass stream. where we don't touch grass. We play Minecraft. Boop. Porch. Sunset was hours ago, Tumblr. I do not want to touch grass right now. I'm extremely good at movement in Splatoon, so clearly they just need to add Switch controller support to the gyro and with gyro in Minecraft. It'll fix everything. I get you. I get you. These last 2 layers are going to be tedious only because we have to mine a lot of blocks. We have to replace a lot of blocks. All right. I'm glad I made a jazz playlist. Jazz playlists are fun. Sleepy time! Ah! Peepos! All right. I got home from work and just wanted to spend time in stream chats, Discords, and Tumblr. How dare my plans be thwarted? Well, 2/3 of your plan are still hopefully on, right? Because you're in one Twitch chat, and I'm assuming you're on a Discord. You got Discord around somewhere. But Tumblr being down... Become tea. I love how buggy the Elytra is when paired with things like the bed. The Elytra just doesn't get along. Dragon Star, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we are now up to 19,637 followers, so thank you very much. If you want to tell us your days, go for it. If not, don't, it's up to you. But welcome, we're happy to have you, and welcome to the stream. I have to go back to my dance competition, and I don't want to. What kind of dance is it? I like dancing, so like, big fan of specifically swing dancing, but like I like dancing in general. So, and Random Thoughts 32, thank you for that follow as well. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 19,638 followers, so thank you very much. 6 D9. Oh! Anyway, 6, 7. Don't worry, Leon and I are brain rot kings. Your brain rot has no effect on me. I had a contemporary solo about an hour ago. I got awards in 3 hours. You have to wait for 3 hours? Yeah, that sounds like a competition. Yeah, I know, I get that. Microwaving, thank you. I kind of just realized I wasn't following, even though I thought I was. All good, no worries. Glad you are now. Revoking my follow for that. No! Unfortunately, Leon and I are just too brain rot pilled, too skibbity pilled to just skip over some quality brain rot. Unfortunately, that's just kind of how it is. That happened to me with Nature. She kept joining via SBK word and I forgot to follow. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, LB can't rescind their follow. They'll lose their really cool follow age. It's Jover. I can finally do the pair. Oh, avid viewers aren't ready for the pair. They're not ready for it. They're not ready for the pair. You haven't done that. They're not ready. Are avid raiders? Are you ready for the pair? Viewers, chat, are you ready for the pair? I can accept Skibbity Toilet, but 6-7 is where I draw the line. Really? All right. Well. Uh-oh.
Hello there.
Hey, it's the freaking pair. I'm back. Hello, everybody. I'm the freaking pair, and the freaking pair is my only job is to make sure everybody is smiling. If you are not smiling, I am not doing my job. It is also my job to remind everybody to subscribe. It supports the channel a ton. Subscribe on YouTube. It's free. Subscribe. Anyway, it is I, the freaking pair. I hope everyone's having a good freaking day. And if you have any questions, please report them to Viking, because I am the freaking pair. And my job is to answer some questions, but not a lot of questions. But I'll start taking questions now. I exist because people were telling Viking they needed more fruity representation on the stream. So we brought in the fruitiest guy he could think of. Me. I'm a freaking pair. Any questions? I hope not. Anyway. We have the pair. You're going to purposely frown? You are purposely frowning. Purposely frowning. In front of me, the pair. Are you kidding me? All right. Anyway, goodbye. Alrighty. Woo! I hope you all enjoyed the pair. That guy's crazy. Anyway. That immediately put you under. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kai. I appreciate that. The freaking Pear. And on January 1st, or whatever the first stream of 2027 is, you will learn the lore of the Pear. The Pear exists and has lore, but it's lore that cannot be shared until the next year. The any questions reminds me of SNL's kid. Posture check is actually a banger idea because I hit back today and chest yesterday, so my chest is super tight and my back is super sore. I'm out of andesite again. Noah Dragon 1105. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you, but welcome. We're happy to have you. And welcome to the stream. Andesite. I'm almost out of andesite. Ruh-roh. Not good. I need more andesite. Actually, I might not need more andesite depending on how... No, there's a whole other layer to do. The freaking Pear has lore? Yeah, the freaking Pear has lore. Thank you for washing me. I was feeling as though I could use a wash. My second shower of the day. My first shower comes after the gym. My second shower comes during stream when you all shower, bathe me with the washing machine. I do not shoot, however. I have never eaten food in the shower. That is something I have never done. So you don't have to worry about that. So thank you. Thank you. I am now being cleaned in the washing machine. Shower stream. I mean, it has to be pretty effective, right? Like a washing machine's got to be pretty effective. Oh, hey. Okay, we're on the next level. I have a feeling I'm going to need more than 54 andesite, but we're going to hold out for a hero that we don't. Here we go. All right, I have to break the whole thing. The whole layer has got to be broken. Oh, boy. Lore. Thank God for happy guests. I love happy guests so much. They are so cool. I'm glad they exist in the game now. You're wasting all your time trying to define every single line. You're running in circles around me, around me. I might be blind to all the signs that you left behind. You're running in circles. You're going non-verbal around me, but it's never black or white. The truth is in the middle. You try with all your might. This never-ending riddle. Black or white. A banger song. I love this song. This song is great. Get back here, Aki. All right, good. So little. Hello there. Oh, Walter mode. Hello, everybody. This is my cat, Walter Cranberry. You have spent your channel points to turn me into Walter Cranberry, so thank you. Like I do. Oh. Hold on. Should I do the Walter voice? Can I do a Walter voice? Not a pain. No. Hold on. I don't know the words to this part as well. Hold on. I gotta wait for the part that I know. Oh, like a wah. The truth is in the middle. Wow. Try with all your might. This never-ending riddle. Black or white. But it's not that simple. I came back in time for Avid's stream like 2 seconds before he started singing, so I came back like, nice. Don't it all. So when is Walter performing in Cats? Never. Walter's on a no-fly list. If you look, he's currently a busy boy, seeping, eeping, deeping, you know? Eeping, deeping, seeping. Oh, big stretch. Hello. Nice to meet you. Are you comfy? Are you happy? Oh, There he is. There you go. There's your Walter time. That's your Walter time. Little man is always there. Not always there, but you can see him in the camera. So, Goth Dragon X13, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 19,641 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But welcome, we're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. The orange. Yep, he's my orange. RIP that piece of mossy cobblestone. Hopefully that wasn't important. That beefed is illegal. Levels of cute. Mods, this can't be allowed. That is too cute. Mods, take that guy's eyesight. Birthday on Sunday, and I don't know what I want to do for the weekend with family help. Oh. Need a cat love Twitch reward. Give the cat some love. He likes sleeping behind me. I just let him sleep. He's a sleepy kitty with a lot of energy to burn. You know, he spends all day sleeping. It's a lot of work. So they'll come back. Happy early birthday, yes. Birthday stuff. When I think of doing stuff for my birthday, I think of two things. Activities and food. My brain thinks of the food first. What food do I want to eat on my birthday, right? And then I think of the second thing I think of is activities. Okay, what activities do I want to do on my birthday? They could be anything from hanging out with people to going to a specific movie or going to a like an event or something or whatever. My birthday falls in November, so it's like I get to do sometimes there's sporting events or whatever I can go to. I have one of my cats sleeping next to me. Had to buy a cat tower just for cats. Oh yeah, of course. Gotta have a cat tower just for cats. Where's all the andesite? We have dinner tonight, but I have no clue about tomorrow. Fair enough. Andesite box. What was the other stuff I was missing? Nothing really. For me, it's really just spending time with my girlfriend. That's like the main thing I want to do. And then like being able to hop in a call with friends and like hang out with friends. That's a big one too. I'm not using grass anymore or dirt. So I can grab more andesite. I can grab more pale moss and mossy cobblestone. And more actual cobblestone as well. Alright. Bannerfall has been making me want to watch A Knight's Tale again lately, and I love that movie. I have never seen that movie, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, no, Bannerfall has got me in a medieval mood, too. Nice lounge, nice. Yeah, no, Bannerfall existing makes me want to do medieval stuff now. And I had the idea of, for the Everwake, the name the Everwake is kind of medieval vibes. Maybe the next project I do on the Everwake in my next wake is a medieval themed thing. Could be pretty fun. It's so funny. It's one of my favorite. It's on the same level of the whimsy of Princess Bride, I would say. Oh, then I would love it. I would love it then. Evil Wizard Tower returns. Evil Wizard. Well, I was thinking more of building like a castle or something. I don't know. I suck at building castles, so I should stop trying to build castles. If I built the castle, I'd have to design it in Lightmatica in Creative first and move it over with schematics, pretty much. The only way I could successfully build a castle. I can't. My brain does not work for castles for some reason. I attended one Bannerfall stream, and now I just mostly want to wait for VODs to come out. Now I mostly just wait for VODs to come out instead. I love castles. I love castles, but like I suck at building castles. Whacking with a rolled up newspaper Viking, the only way to improve is practice. Yes, I know, but like castles. Horsey has made an amazing castle. Nice. Gotta go. It's sleep. It's 20. What? It's 20 to 1 in the morning. Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep. No judgment here from anyone here. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you for sticking around after the raid. Mucho apreciado. All right. I'm not sure. Okay, this is. I was like, there's no way it's all stone around the whole thing, right? No. I'm excited for this weekend, guys. I get to see Scott and Avid, and I'm very excited to see Avid again. And I'm also just excited to see Scott first time. Well, second time. It's the second time we'll have met in person. So that happens this weekend, and I'm excited. Gonna be a good time. Every time I get to see Avid, it's always a fun time. So go here. Curse us for wanting to be thorough with our building, that we couldn't just leave the stone and cobblestone down here. There she is. The creature of creation. Good night to those going to eat. I should probably also do that soon. I give up. I'm getting a schematic. I told you! Told you! I told her that it'd be easier to get a schematic.
Okay.
Okay. I understand, but also...
Yeah. Well, okay. I was going to do this, and I have the base figured out because I was trying to line it up with what we had was where my brain was at, and then I forgot the fact that you have so many freaking farms that jet out in the opposite direction.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of farms.
I need to fix that. Yeah, yeah.
That's why I was trying to save you the pain of like, there's a lot down there.
Crafting table in my inventory. I was not thinking about that. You can hydrate.
You want to make a group? I'm in goop. You don't have to goop if you want. Oh, don't want to goop.
I'm not going to be here.
Good.
For too long.
Good. I didn't want to hang out anyway. Fades away from render distance as we're. The nice thing about Litematica is you can plan builds, right? Like you can grab the schematic of a build. I'm out of course dirt. You can grab a schematic of a build in a regular survival world and paste it into creative, which is super helpful when you are trying to be effective.
Okay.
I was talking to chat, not you.
Okay.
I don't know what you heard because I faded in, but
it just says something around the lines of taking it from survival, putting it in creative because that makes it super easy or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to go all the way to the back because you have your freaking farms back here. What's the lowest point? How? Why? Why? How? How?
It's moving. Creature. Bye. Adios. The girl had a question, so I had to answer her question. Apologies. He's on the move. I missed the big stretch. He did a big stretch, but it was just outside the camera frame, and I feel bad now. For the clouds. I'm a big old looking down. Oh man, I really want to finish this today. But I have to do one more layer after this because the cobblestone layer is a layer. Alright. We're getting close to finishing this layer, and then we'll just have the last layer left, which is the cobblestone layer. Which, of course, I can't instant mine, because why not? Why can't you instant mine cobblestone in Minecraft? I feel like this is a take that people have said before. However, it is a take that I agree with. And the take is netherite pickaxes with efficiency 5 and haste 2 should be able to instant mine cobbled like deep slate. And I also think that means cobblestone. Of course, diamond pickaxes can't. They're not as good as netherite. If netherite pickaxes could do that, it'd be a good choice. Is it possible, but only with a beacon? It is not possible. I am actively under the effects of haste 2, and I cannot instant mine cobblestone. Not possible. It'd be a very good addition to the game. It should be that way. I don't know why it's not. Okay, that is the end of this layer. And now, down a layer. And now we have to do this. We keep looping. Like a Risk of Rain 2 player who's trying to beat E8 for the first time, we keep looping. What block? That's red wool. We don't have red wool. I'm out of dirt. Red wool is for planting. We ignore red wool. Fun fact, golden shovels mine faster than netherite, I'm pretty sure. I thought it was the same speed. But you only get like 13 durability or whatever it is. 37 durability or 38 durability. So. Get back here. Okay, cool. Vikings instant cobble mine and Avid's copper rants for game design are my favorite suggestions I've ever heard for updates to the game. They should change it. There's a data pack, I believe, but I don't know why it isn't available behavior. Netherite pickaxes should get more of a buff than just increased durability and lava resistance. Like, they should definitely have a genuine, like, reason that people would want to upgrade them. Right? Like, because otherwise, there's not really, like, there is a reason, yes, like, okay, it's nice to have the increased durability. That's great. However, I'm just sticking to diamond because on Skyblock, for example, like, there's no reason, there's no urge. There's no urge for me to go get netherite. If they made it so I could instant mine cobblestone and deep slate, I'd upgrade to netherite as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Hi, Llewellyn. Welcome in. I have other thoughts. Give me a woodcutter. That is one of the things that I really want, is a woodcutter. Because a woodcutter would allow me to do the same thing I do with a stone cutter, but with wood. We want efficiency. I'm a huge fan of efficiency. I'm a very efficiency-driven person when it comes to Minecraft, so crusade for the fletching table functionality. That'd be great, too. I love Cubs Crusade for the fletching table functionality. I think it's great. You guys see, actually, speaking of Minecraft and Cub fans, you guys see that the Hermits are doing another Extra Life event at Mojang headquarters, which is really freaking cool. Yep, I think it was April 13th and 14th, or it was April 3rd and 4th or whatever. I'm very excited for it. It was very fun last year. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched a lot of it. It was fun. Yo, Cool Bob 47. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. If you want to tell us your days, go for it. If not, don't, it's up to you. But welcome, happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. That's so cool. Yeah. April 3rd and 4th. I'm skipping this song because this song makes you cry. All right. Guys. Leo Jevin said they're going to be there in person, which is awesome. Yeah! April 11th to 12th. Got it. Don't just come watch. My favorite thing was Jem said was don't come just watch from your home. Wait, what? Context. What? Ouch. Nice thing is no torches on this level. At least so it's... We're trading one slow factor for another slow... I'm out of tough! Rah! Okay. I heard a couple fans try to show up at the last event last year. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, don't do that. No, that's creepy. The issue with being on the internet and then revealing your location people will want to say hi. Even if they have good intentions, it's still creepy. Don't do that. Because she doesn't want people to come and to stay home and watch from home. You know, that is creepy. Is Cleo doing a face reveal in or something? We'll see. I guess, where did my happy guest go? What? I guess they are, you know? Interesting. Tough, okay. Yeah, Cleo is going to Rotterdam and has a panelist, I believe, at some point, yes? Ooh. Dude, honestly, having been friends with Leon during TwitchCon Rotterdam, the amount of stress he was dealing with trying not to get his face revealed, I genuinely think that face revealing is a good thing for creators who are going to in-person events. Is the amount of hassle you have to go through. Leon was carrying his penguin mask on him, and he had to walk on the outside of the group so that if somebody walked up to us and recognized anybody in the group, he could dip away really quickly and pretend to not know us. So, like, now that he's face revealed, he can relax. It's nice. But yeah, no. I wish I was going to TwitchCon Rotterdam. I wish I was going. That'd be so much fun. I had so much fun last year. I want to go again. I want to go again because it was fun. I'm going to try to go to San Diego this year. TwitchCon San Diego is the one I want to go to this year. I did Rotterdam last year as a partner. I want to do San Diego this year as a partner because I did San Diego as an affiliate back in 2022. It'd be nice to go. Something I'm looking forward to with content creation is in-person events. You don't have to go. You never have to go. There at no point is it a requirement for you to go to any of these events. All of them are volunteer-based. You know, you volunteer your own time and money to go to TwitchCon kind of thing, right? And then same with like a charity event like the Hermits are hosting. Like the Hermits are volunteering to do that. Like people like Exuma Void, right? Like I love Exuma. Exuma is one of my favorite hermits. I've been watching him. He's the hermit I've been watching the longest, and he has never face revealed, but he also never goes to any of the conventions or panels that the. Why is there a crafting table here? I had so much fun at San Diego last year. It was a blast, but I don't know if I have the funds to do it again. Fair enough. Yeah, but I want to go outside more. I mean, you can go outside. Yeah, like. That has nothing to do with being a content creator. Going outside is awesome. Go outside, touch grass. But like, actually, like, go outside, relax, go for a walk. You know, go for a walk. Just go. If it's just the goal is to get outside, go just find a nice little chair. Just find a nice little spot. Sit under a tree. You know. You can also go with all your friends and you just don't announce it, or do a meet and greet. Yeah, like you can just go with your friends. The issue is, last year at TwitchCon Rotterdam, Avid got recognized as. It happened. I caught it. Life is good. Woohoo! Pickaxe saved. It finally happened. I finally pressed Q with my pickaxe in my hand. Jeez Louise, that was scary. Okay. Where'd my happy guest go? I'm trying to finish this mountain. Yo, Lunar! 3/4 of a year is crazy. Dude, congrats, Lunar, on subscribing. Can we get some yippies and crunches in the chat for Luna? Thank you for subscribing. I think it would be really funny to have an never-face cam and just keep open secret kind of deal at events. Oh yeah, I know creators who have done that. They don't make content with a face cam, but they don't care about their face being out there. Yeah. Thank you, Lunar, for subscribing, though. I appreciate that a ton. All right, we got all this all fixed. Okay, cool. Anyway, at TwitchCon Rotterdam last year, Avid got recognized as soon as you walked in the door. This was pre-Vampires. This was Misadventures and MCC stuff. He got recognized from that and immediately was asked for an autograph. So, like, at a certain scale, you will get recognized, even if you don't announce you're going to be there. But that's kind of the appeal to some people as well, of, like, being recognized and having fun with that. I need a piece of mud. A single piece of mud. Really? Okay. Yeah, TwitchCon and other in-person events are just a lot of fun. And as someone who is very social, I like hanging out with my friends in person. I tabled at my first con back in November and was really surprised when people actually mentioned following me online. Crazy stuff. Thank you, Lunar. But yeah, so if you want to be a content creator, but you're worried about people recognizing you in public, don't worry. It takes a lot to get to that point. I got recognized in public for the first time 5 years into content creating. So, at my local grocery store. And then I went to TwitchCon, and I got recognized by a grand total of 3 people. One was a group of 3. Sorry, 4 people. One was a group of 3 that were standing waiting to talk to Lagundo. And because I showed up at the same time to jump scare Lagundo, they recognized me. And then the other one was a TikTok viewer who was like, oh my god, I follow you. Oh, not again! I'm trying out using Q for my drop button now instead of button 5, and it's scary. Albie should go one day to TwitchCon and hunt Viking, never tell him it was me. Fair enough. I was, where I live is like a -3 fans for Minecraft stuff, so I go to TwitchCon San Diego last year and seeing all the Hermit Live Series cosplayers and merch was so amazing. I really felt like I had found my place, my people. Yeah, it's, that's the really nice and fun part about TwitchCon is you genuinely will find your, like if it, like you said, you'll find your people. You're like, oh my god, this is my community. These are people who think and like the same things I do. Like I can interact with them and have fun with them and make jokes and they'll get it, and I can, you know, we can freak out over the same things. And I'm sure I cannot imagine what TwitchCon San Diego was like this year after Vampires, because Vampires was still ongoing, right? So like that would have been crazy. Oh yeah, there were a bunch of Hermitcraft cosplayers who were gathering in front of my table. They were a little too far away for me to say anything though. Hey, I'm the lesbian, by the way. That's a crazy, crazy sentence. Sorry, my brain just had to say it out loud. Part of why I love Dragon Con is like 80k people sharing with a little over 5 days. What I miss about creating content art was the community and meeting the conventions. It's so nice. My girlfriend and I are going to be moving, right, at the end of the month. Not the end of the month, at the end of the school year. At the end of site. Because she's gonna get a job somewhere. We're going to move there. And I hope that wherever we move either has a major airport nearby so that I can easily get to events, or is near an event location. You know, like it's near a place where events are hosted. I've made a brand new friends as well, getting to meet online friends in person for the first time. Oh, meeting online friends in person is awesome. That is an awesome feeling. OMG, I love Hermitcraft. Yay. No, yeah, no, there is somebody who wears a Life Series hoodie at the fitness center I go to. At the rec center I go to, they work there. And they operate the front desk, and they wear a Life Series hoodie. And I'm just waiting for them to wear it again so I can go, nice hoodie. Because I haven't done that yet. But it's like, also, there's a guy who works at the Freddy's in town who goes, I love your hoodie every time I'm wearing a Life Series hoodie. And I'm like, oh my god, thanks. This guy has class. Oh, the mountain's done. The mountain's done. Hey! Hey, guys! It's done! Oh, God. Oh my god! Hold on, before I freak out, I gotta open OBS. I gotta record this. We gotta record this right now. We gotta record this moment. Hold on, open OBS. Open OBS. Get Minecraft captured. Come on, OBS. Come on, hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Do the thing, come on. It's done! Yes! Finally! Oh my god, look at this! Oh, this looks so good! Oh my god, it's the perfect backdrop. Oh, Vintage is actively working on the bottom half of it, so don't worry about that. But like, oh my gosh, the mountains framing the Colosseum and the ship. It looks so good. Yeah. Woo! I am very happy. Okay. What's next? I have no clue. All right, recorded. Reaction recorded. And with 1 minute over, actually right on the timer too, right at the time that I normally end stream. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, this is awesome. This looks so good. And it's only gonna be better because we're gonna add a temple there, right? Another big floating temple over here, a bottom to the mountain. Oh my gosh. And then I want to add a ton of islands that are about this size and this size floating around. Oh my God, Lunar! Thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate that a ton. Mountain done. Yeah, I want to add more islands about this size. Just kind of floating around in spots around stuff, just to kind of fill in the space. This is so sick. I am so happy. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me ditch that. Ditch that. No stack button, unfortunately. We're just gonna do just get out of my inventory. Just get out of my inventory, and then we'll be good to go. Okay. There we go. Hey, are we in the Western U.S. because it's mountain time? Me, literally me. I'm in mountain time. Mountain time. Settle on down in mountain time. Wahoo! Wahoo! Look it up. If you don't get it, look it up. Mountain time. Ian Munzik. Anyway, settle on down in mountain time. Great song. Hey, you get it? Good. I'm glad you get the reference. Sick. SBK, EP15, Mountain done. Save replay. There's a 3-hour-long flashback, so it's going to need a second to think. Got to think for a second. We're thinking. We're doing some syncing. Hello, this is the German Coast Guard. What are you thinking about? Exactly. That type vibe.
Confidence is all you need. Or at least that's what they all told me. Don't let them see you break or bleed. Don't let them see what makes you weak.
Okay.
They said it since I was so
I'm going to go yell at Vintage in a happy, giddy, oh my gosh voice.
young, a man you will become. But confidence is a facade. It's just a
It's done!
It's done? You did it?
It's done.
You finished the mountain?
This is now in SBK.
Hooray!
Also, that looks really
Minus
good.
the temples, but what?
This temple. I don't think I'd seen this temple before. This temple looks
Thank
really
you.
good.
Yeah, I put that in a while ago. And then hopefully this will be like the entrance to your, like the storage room and whatnot. We'll just have to actually build it into the mountain and like take away this bit, but you get the point.
Yeah, I might make the schematic so I can figure it out. But the mountain is done, and we now have yippee-ki-yay happy things.
Yeah, I think I have a temple schematic already. I could be fun. I'm trying to work around your farms. I regret volunteering to do this right now.
No, it sucks. This side.
I'm not
this
gonna
side
lie.
is very
I don't like the fact that
bulky.
you did it like this.
No, I did the farms.
Oh, yeah, it is.
The farms are very bulky. You could also bring this side down more before you try to go in with the spikes.
Can you please repeat that? I am so sorry. I got a sub.
You're good. You can bring this side down farther before you start with the spikes. Because that's where the farms are at. They're all sitting in this corner right here. So. Say I'm broken.
Yeah, but I don't know how far to do it without making the spikes like too stubby, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
good,
do you
it's a
see
good
what I'm
point.
talking about there?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good point.
Well, I'm trying to just like overload the spikes in the front, I think, is the current plan of action, and then just like make a false wall that has some points to it where the farms are. I did that in some spots in the Colosseum Island, and it turned out fine.
Okay. I believe in you.
Yeah.
I am going to dip
Thanks.
out and go back to the mountains now.
You are
Bye-bye.
all good. Have fun.
Okay. Guys, Thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I've had a lot of fun. Let me quickly refresh those credits because those credits are wrong. Credits, refresh. Perfect. There we go. Let me see here. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's stream. I had a lot of fun. Over on YouTube, if you were watching and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I am going to redirect on YouTube to someone if I can. Can I redirect anybody? I can redirect to Skylery on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to redirect to Skylery on YouTube. And then we're going to raid Vintage on Twitch because Vintage is live on Twitch. So... or a lame towel, or pie, or music. I should not have opened Twitch now. There's too many options. Or Skylery. Oh no. Who am I rating? All right, we're gonna rate a lame towel on Twitch. All right, so YouTube, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I hope you all have a good life. Hope we'll be good cheer. Enjoy Skylery's stream. And will I see you all again on Monday for another epic, amazing, awesome stream? I sure hope so. Have a good life. Be good cheer. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, YouTube.